Is this footage going to come that you haunt us or what?
It is already haunting us. This is looking good. Get going.
Rowdy, help me. Do we need to...
Here it comes.
Go over that way.
Here it comes.
I identify as a trans-financial, which means that I'm a rich person trapped in a poor person's body.
And Joe out here, one shoe, one boot. Shaboot! My man Shaboot! My man.
Weekend safety briefing. Do not add to the population. Do not subtract from the population.
I'll be the one.
Do not end up in the hospital, newspaper, or jail. If you do end up in jail, establish 12 minutes quickly.
What if we...
You need cool air.
Did you know that when a short person waves at you, it's called a microwave?
My onions.
You ain't cutting shit.
I
dog.
did it. We did it really fast.
That's fucking CGI bullshit.
And I'm gonna bring them all over. I'm not gonna use these.
Somebody said you're watching McMillan and Wife on TV.
I'm not watching
What
the
a
mill.
What a Bobby fan. What a bull.
Is it worse than the Cards Against Humanity card?
Most likely to what?
She's like that guy on TikTok. That's all jokes. No, don't read it.
No.
Don't read it.
Don't
Let
read it.
her read it. Let her read it. I don't care if we're here till 3 in the fucking morning. Let her read it.
You see the back of my head?
Let her read it.
Most likely to want a finger in their asshole when they're about to come. If you want to be Oh my God.
I can't breathe. Are you good?
Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. Remember that. Love
I ain't never seen nobody crack an egg with a spoon. What kind of shit is that?
What does it make a difference what I crack it with, motherfucker? I'll crack it with your big fucking black head, you black-headed motherfucker. What you fuck you? Why is you worried about how the
Number 2, Nathan 2.
Bingo.
We're doing it.
here, people. What's going on? You hear the whistle. You know what it means. Happy Monday. Here we are again together for show 21 of BF Live. Happy Monday. I'm your man, BF Bobby Fran. I am so pleased to see everyone in the chat already, building up them chat comments and having fun. And KB, I don't mind the crosstalk, girl. I appreciate you in there. I love it. That's why we're here. We're here to assemble and get together and get our week started on the right foot every Monday on BF Live. Happy freaking Monday. Well, we got some friends backstage as normal, so let's start bringing them in here. Let's say hello to our boy, number one. Let's say hello to Scott Fitzpatrick. Bring him in. Come on, add it to the stage. Here we go. There you go. You hit the button, Bob. Fire! Fire! What's up, brother? You're muted right now, brother. I see you got the mute line on your microphone. Come in, Scott.
Yeah. How's that?
Hey, there he is. Scott! Hey, now we can hear you. Oh, what do you got there, bro?
I got Kool-Aid.
I got the Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. That's Jake. Look at that. You got the powdered Kool-Aid. He's all ready to go. Hitting the big stuff in the early Monday. How you doing today, brother?
Trying to go without soda, get off the soda again. I've gained all my COVID weight back.
Wow. Soda. I know them sodies get to you. I know you have a battle with those sodas. Now you're going sideways. Rather than going full soda, you're trying to hit the juice a little bit, huh?
Yep. 5 calories for every one Kool-Aid.
Well, oh, there you go. That's where you count your calories. I see you're smoking there. Another guy that counts his calories and smokes. Let's bring him in, too. Let's say hello to Bobby Nick Havens. Come on, buddy. Come on.
I count them the wrong way. You know,
you count them the wrong way? You're adding them up. It's like a competition with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Look, they're both lighting up. They're both sparking up. You got any juice yourself today? How's it going today, buddy?
I don't have no juice, but I'm still feeling it from the fucking pizza I ate last night.
Yeah. So any of you that didn't see it I know on Friday, Scott started a thing where he decided I'm gonna eat a pizza while you're doing Sports Heads, Bobby Fran, and he ate it before like quarter after the hour. And then I see that Bobby Nick goes to up the challenge, and you tried to eat one pizza in like 15 minutes. How'd that work out, brother?
The pizza won.
The pizza won?
Yeah, the pizza won. It took me 21 minutes to eat the pizza, but I did get $50 American from Deadpool.
Oh, shit. There you go.
His pizza was bigger. His pizza was bigger than mine, though. I knew it was going to be a challenge.
Got a little pizza. And so this is my thing. If it's a cigarette competition, then Bobby Nick is my horse. And if it's an eating competition or a prop competition, you're my dude, Scott.
I'll take that.
I guess, yeah.
That's cool, man. Well, I know I've seen you guys every time I click on a computer. There ain't too many times I don't turn on a computer and I don't see you guys hanging out on somebody else's show. So what you guys get up to this weekend? Do you remember?
We did a lot of no filter. I think we did some. I think we did some Jake Hudson, or maybe was that on Friday night?
I think I did one every night. I think except for last night. I met some strange people at Jake's.
Right. You were on. Yeah, you were on. He tried to send me a link while we were doing no filter still, and I was like, I can't.
Chris Sables came on late night with us one time. It was a surprise.
That was awesome. It was just after replayables, and he came in hot. He was a little drunk.
It was a little drunk.
He's right after replayables.
Right after replayables. I didn't even know anything about it. And like later on in the middle of the night, Scotty's like, hey, but yeah, if you noted, Chris kind of came on Jake's show, but I know that I do it too. Jake sends out links all the time. Jake does these spontaneous pop-up shows. And so he throws links out. So you never know who you're going to catch on Jake's show at any hour of the day. So
yeah, for sure.
Chris Abel's Friday. We've seen all these guys. Well, it's good to see everybody
I bumped into BF. I think I bumped into BF one day on the Jake's too.
Well, yeah, I know one night Jake threw out the link at random, and I saw in the private messenger you were like, I don't want to go on by myself. And so I saw this going down, and I jumped in with you one night. So, yeah, you might even see me on one of Jake's random streams. So always check out our boy Jake Hudson. I'm sure he'll be in the chat any second, asked to come in here to be on the show. And the answer is no, Jake, you're not coming on the show. Well, I see lots of friends checking in, and I know this is not only one of my favorite parts of the show, but it's one of Scott's favorite parts of the show. It's already kicking with chats, so why don't we get it started, because it's why we're all here. Let's start off with the chat family check-in. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. yourselves.
All right, you know what's up. This is when I put the old reading goggles on. Let me get into the chat family, see what everybody's been up to. But before I start this off, let me shout out my boy, Dave Daffler. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Already in PayPal, please. Why don't we go to the top here? Because you all you'll notice that I have my links pinned at the top of this. Although somebody interfered with my links and I had to repin them. Here we go. There they are again. So until my channel's fully monetized, please, you can utilize the PayPal links or Venmo links. Please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live at Bobby Fran and get me to 500. There's the Stream Elements tip page that has some PayPal preset options for those who care for that. Thank you very much in advance. Let's see. Good morning, afternoon, people. What's up, KB? The lovely KB, one of the first ones checking in. Hey, girl, how you doing? And I just simply said happy Monday, everybody. I'm looking forward to starting off the week with you all. LFG, which means let's freaking go. I do. I really look forward to this. I love starting off a week like this with the chat family. Hit the like button, you fucking cowards. You heard him. Like, share, subscribe. What's up, Quotes? How you doing, bro? There's Q checking in saying, oh, tops off per Dave Daffler. Wait a minute. That's Dave, Q. How you doing, buddy? He's buzzing at the B. Chris Max checking in. What's up, Mac? I see you. I'll probably see you in the Perry chats later on, man. Let's see. Chris Mack with the love. K saying, hey, Q. Q shouting out K. Red Bob Levy Quotes. Is this live? You know it's live, bro. You know why? Because we're doing it.
We're doing it.
There you go. RBLQ. Hey, Q from Red Bob Levy Quotes. Chris Mack says, good morning, KB. The Adam Friedland show, he meant to say. Yarmulks are up. And he says, God damn it, Friedland. There's the correction. And KB said she would check it out. I saw the little crosstalk. I don't mind the crosstalk, KB. I told you. There we go. Well ordered. Look who it is, Scott.
Oh.
Well,
I hit it. Psycho.
There you go.
Appreciate that one.
I got you, bro. We're gonna get you hooked up with that reverb eventually. Guitar, everything. I'm telling you, we're gonna do it. KB says him and Mullen are funny together. I was never really into Compound. Whoa, but I guess this is a spinoff. Yeah, I was familiar with Compound. And there's where she's apologizing for the crosstalk, and I said no need to apologize at all. Q is shouting out our friend Cycled Social. Compound K. Crosstalk is good. You're right, Q. Crosstalk is good. This ain't Aaron and April. We love the love. We love the crosstalk. We love all the participation. Shout out to the 23 people joining us here Monday, live, BF Live, episode 21. We do this every Monday, 12 to 3. Just kind of hang out and start off the week together on a positive note. I mostly just listened to Cumtown in the darkest depths of my recent sober depression and grew to despise Stav. All right. Come talk even better. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting crosstalk here. Let's see. Dave, ladies, please listen to Q. I'll take them tops off. Let's see. Chris Mack. Good morning to Dave Daffler. Elbow cough. Men holding hands. Dave Daffler is shouting out Mac. Q says B won't listen, Dave Daffler, about the top thing. Yeah. The lovely KB from Dave Daffler. Hey, what's up, buddy? KB is laughing. Hey, Dave Bird. What up, Dave Bird? Q says I never taught I taught putty tat. I never taught about this. The what and the bees and all that. I see all the emojis. I'm not reading all them. Let's see. KB look at all these filthy comments above. What say you? Asking for a friend. And I love KB's answer, and I can tell this by the way she rolls. It's a match made in the Dabbleverse, a good one. And then she says, KB says about all this, I came up working as an EMT with a bunch of disgusting men. I came out to be just as nasty. It's all good. KB's a hardy one. That's why I know she gives no F's about any of this stuff. She's not bothered by any of this stuff. Q, she's either writing or breaking her PC now. Okay. Chris Mack, he just wants you to take your shirt off, KB. LOL. Duh. Let's see. There's Q with the laughing. Dave Daffler, KB, when are we going laundry basket shopping? Oh boy. Getting serious now. They're going, let's see. Yeah, they're going laundry basket shopping. We're getting into Ray DeVito territory. Mac is up there somewhere. Q says Dave wants more than shirt. Yeah. Let's see. And here's KB's answer about only if it's pink, Dave Daffler. Gotta get a pink laundry basket. Let's see. KB, disregard the thought of rubbing someone against your mouse. Whoa, wait a minute. What are we talking about here? Crosstalk's getting weird now. What about Nantucket Red? Says Chris Mack. Chris Mack makes a valid point, says Dave Daffler. Mac is laughing. Okay, Nantucket Red. I had to Google it. It's pretty. Whoa. Okay. I'd call it salmon, but that's just me. See, Dave Davis says, Google it. All you had to do is look down. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. What are we talking about here? He's laughing. Q is too quiet. Psychosocial is shouting out Q. Dave Daffler. Hey, Psychosocial. Dave Daffler, unfortunately, I'm loading in a wide load. I'm working and chatting at the same time. All right, Q. Doing double duty, man. Sounds like he's working his load or something. Trying to listen to a podcast. What? Okay, there you go. All right, hopefully that's going good for you. Dave Daffler, let's be like, he says, hit the like button or it'll be nothing but Ray DeVito clips. That's right. That's right. Don't make me do it, people. I got them all stacked up right here. It'll be a fucking Ray marathon. Psychosocial is saying hiya to Dave Daffler. Oh, God, please no, Chris Mack says about the Ray threat. Q gets a pass from Dave Daffler.
Oh, look at that! He's got the DC on the owl. It's officially the DC owl.
Oh shit! Yeah. Let me get a close up on that. The Chandler owl. This is the David Chandler owl. Look at that, DC. I see it there, bro.
Nice, Scott.
He said he was going to do it. He said he's going to pimp it out for our man David Chandler. Chris Mack, Ray does that to people. He certainly does. Seems like there's no in between with Ray anymore. Either you like him or you don't. Q, you got me, you bastard. Q says, I wish I could post a pic of the wide load here and no, it's not my girlfriend, Dave D. Oh, wait a minute. Back that shit up, girl. Back that load up, girl. Come on. All right. Let's see. It's KB's fault talking about salmon and stuff. Really? Okay. It's always end up being KB's fault, doesn't it? Let's see. What up? Salmon and towns full of cum. LOL. Whoa. Yeah, cum town and salmon we got out of her so far. Let's Chris Mack says, I wish Ray well, but when Jake Hudson has shown more personal growth, than Ray over the last 6 months, it's clearly time to reevaluate spending my time laughing at him. I just feel too bad afterwards, to be honest.
That is the truth, because I spent a lot of time with Jake Hudson, and I mean he has grown over the past 6 months.
Yeah, I mean
Ray hasn't. No, I've watched those podcasts.
Yes, Jake is constantly on other services. He's doing shows. He's he kind of learns from his mistakes, in a way that you can see that maybe Ray hasn't. That is a fantastic yet scary observation there, Chris Mack, and quite accurate. Dave Daffler says at in light oil. See, he says, yeah, I don't like it dry. Salmon. I say I'm a hack. FBR.
I just want to say thank you to Rev Bob Levy Quotes for gifting me Shuli Network membership today.
That's cool. Yeah, I was just already listed as a fan on Shuli Network too. And Friday night when we did Replayables, these nice generous people were giving out memberships, Bobby Nick, and we ended up scoring some. Because I never bothered. I've always just was a fan over there, and so. To make it up to them, I threw 5 out there. So it's great community. Yeah, if you either gain them or somebody gives them to you, people always taking care of each other in this community. I like it. Scott Fitzpatrick is shouting out Dave Daffler. Barry Ribs. Who's that? Let's see. All right. Q is saying okay. Let's see. Here it comes. KB says, Dave Daffler, hey, Scott Fitzpatrick and No Filter. He's shouting you back. And look who's checking in. It's the lovely Sunday Jenna checking in. Hey, Jenna, how you doing, girl? Hope you had a good weekend. Let's start off our Monday right. My virgin eyes and ears. You saw my disclaimer. I know I had a lot of salty language in my opener. There you go. That's why I said this Liftoff Reel on show contains adult language. Get over it. Let's see. This is not war talk, right? Let's see. Bare Ribs. We got that. Here it comes. Hey, guys. My virgin eyes. Let's see. Dave Daffler shouting out the lovely Sunday Jenna. Red Bob Levy Quotes is also shouting out Sunday Jenna. Chris is laughing. Daffler is shouting out Red Bob Levy Quotes saying hello. Hey, Jenna is saying hey, Dave. And RBLQ. Red Bob Levy Quotes. Giving the love back. Everybody's giving the love. We love the love. We love the crosstalk. Dave Daffler, you're getting head in the show, bro. It's National Liqueur Day. And Bobby Nick, we'll talk about this because, anything that has the extra OR or the EUR, there's a difference between, there's like a Canadian and American thing. So we can talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
We'll talk
all
about
right.
liqueur or liqueur. Let's see. What's up? It's our boy Bone Loads. Hey, Bone Loads. What's up, man? He's out there on the West Coast. He does no filter combo sports head show with us on Fridays. What's up, bro? Happy Monday. Hey, now let's go. My Lost Interest checking in. Don't tell nobody where my losses work. He might not be here now. He's laughing. Bone Loads is saying good clip. Let's see. Good morning, you silly. Good morning, guy. Hey, Bone Loads. Chris Mack is shouting out. And Sunday Jenna says, tuning in from Infusion Room this afternoon. Thanks for keeping me entertained, BF, and everyone. You are awesome. I'm glad to keep you entertained and proud. You be strong, girl. Keep doing you. Doing your infusions and be strong. Lots of people strong going through some stuff in this community. Let's see. Dave Daffler, My Lost Interest. Bone Loads is saying, what's up, Dave? Kay is shouting out, Gah. Bone Loads is shouting out, Lost. My Lost Interest is saying, hey now, Gah. Oh, it's the champion. She's checking in. The lovely Stacey Allen is checking in. The Replayables champion. She put our boy Brian Kowalczyk down. He kind of disappeared. Did you guys see any of that Friday?
I watched some of it, yeah.
I watched it.
Did you? Yeah, I saw
I've
some.
seen
I
it.
think I saw you in the chat and all. Yeah. Like at one point, I got a little clip of it. You see, like Brian, he's getting the Popeye eye. He's like, arg. He's the pirate eye. He's like, arg, arg. And I got a pre-pirate eye, and then he ultimately just disappears. And when I saw the pirate eye, I'm like, oh, I know that's a sign because once the eye starts going, yeah, he couldn't hang. So I'm pretty sure by default, because he disappeared off of camera, Stacey Allen is the champion. It was kind of our first battle of the sexes. Hey, shout out to the 27 people joining us here on BF Live 21. We do this every Monday, 12 to 3, man. We just get together and have some fun and talk in a funny way, some old school radio vibes, and have a good old time. Guys shouting out Chris Mack. Oh, Sunday Jenna, she knows what's up.
We're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it for you. Let me put the glasses back on. Dave Daffler is giving God the heart. My Lost Interest. Bone Loads, what's up, brother? Chris Mack is staying up. Stacey Allen. Let's see. Scott Fitzpatrick is checking in with Gah. Oh, hey, Stacey from Sunday Jenna. Yo, Chris Mack from Stacey Allen. You getting good wishes from Chris Mack, Jenna, and Chris Mack says he hopes your treatments go well. Well, strength from us, man. Strength from us, Jenna. Let's see. Guys saying, hey, KB and My Lost Interest. Stacey Allen shouting out Sunday Jenna. Dave Daffler shouting out Stacey. Hey now, Mr. Daffler from My Lost Interest. Chris Mack from Scott. Scott back from Chris Mack. Scotty. There you go. Scott! Dave Daffler is shouting out Scott as well. Guy is shouting out Scotty Fitz and Dave Daffler. LFG from Red Bob Levy quotes. You know it, bro. You know what's up. Thank you for the happy Monday, Jenna. Happy Monday to you as well. Stay strong, girl. KB from My Lost Interest. Back to Lost from KB. RBLQ. Wait a minute, Stacey. Don't give me shit during the day. We drinking water today? Yes, I will. This is water, Stacey. Actual water. Because it's noon on the East Coast where I'm at. Hey, guys, we got 30 people in here checking in with BF Live. I'm glad you're here. This is the midday hang. This is what we do. We're going to get into our National Day calendar. We're going to get into our day in history. We're going to read some horrible excerpts from HaHa History. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. We're going to have a lot of good time, fun today. So hang out with us here afternoon. Whether you're here for lunch, come in and out. We'll be here until 3 o'clock. Let's see. Red Bob Levy quotes is shouting out Scott Fitzpatrick right back. Justice checking in, saying he's 9. But he's number 1. You're number 1. Oh, and I think we got a visitor I can see coming in the chat. Justa from Dave Daffler. Stacey Allen, no way from Dave Daffler. My Lost Interest is shouting out Justa Guest. And here he is. Look at this. There he is, Scott.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey,
We'll let it roll since it's Monday.
By the way, 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 shut up, Mike. By the way, by the way.
That's right. It's By the Way Monday. And no, Jake, you can't come on the show. No. Sorry. And don't be dropping your links in my shit. Let's see. You're getting a shout out from Bone Loads, though, Jake. And Stacey Allen coming at me again on a Monday morning. I never get a break from her saying, oh, wait a minute. Dave Daffler. Bobby Fran loves his H2O. Oh. See? They always accuse me. I'm always getting accused, guys. They always think my Tito's is water. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I don't know.
I have to take this
What
abuse.
what is Tito's? Is that a type of vodka?
It's a vodka. It's American vodka made in Austin, Texas. Yes, it's
Okay, so what do you mix it with?
just some lemonade. I do 2 shots in lemonade, and that's not good enough for
Okay.
these alcoholics on here. And I get accused of drinking water, and I'm sick of it. Sick of it.
Because when I see your glass, I do see a little bit of a tinge to it. You know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, vodka is a clear drink. You know,
It's clear.
but
yeah.
but you know, the lemonade has a little bit of a tinge to it. You know, it's like
That cool, refreshing drink. Lemonade. Let's see. Send
there you
Jake the
go.
link. No. I won't do that. No. Hi, Jake from KB. Look at that. You getting the love. Is COVID in the Atkins diet? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Because Scott said he's putting that COVID weight back, that pre-COVID weight back on. That takes a little bit off you, don't it?
Yeah, it took 10 off, but I think I probably got about 20 back.
Made up for lost time. There you go.
There you go.
All
Yeah.
right. Dave Daffler saying Bobby Salad. He knows what's up. Bobby Salad.
Dave.
My lost interest of loving that Jake Hudson is in the hizzy. I love that Jake's in the hizzy. Like Scott said, we just came on with him last week. Jake is always like cool and doing shows. You never know when he's doing them. He always sends out the link, and I can't make it on a lot of times, but when I can, I do come on, and it was fun hanging out with Jake the other night. Had a good time.
It's always a ball.
I like when he stumbled. He goes, "Oh, this actually turned out to be a good show. This is a good show." Like he surprises himself. I love that.
Or some people he'll invite on. They get there, and 2 minutes later, he ends the show as soon as they arrive.
I noticed that pattern out of Jake too. That he's like, he wants to go all of his work building a show, and when he's got one, he's like, "Okay, I got one. Bye, everybody. See, I got a show. I did it." It's like that's just kind of. It's like, no, now you do a show, Jake. But he does. He mixes it up. But yeah, I have seen that too. Hey, Bone Loads is saying, "What's up?" Quote Stacy and Kay. And Stacy is saying hi to Bone Loads. Don't be telling Bone Loads I drink water, Stacy. Bone Loads knows me. Okay, Bone Loads. Hey, got the wrench. Look at that. Hey, Bone Loads from Kay. Got someone's doing well. Yes, I'm drinking Tito's. You know it. Let's see. We got men holding hands. We got beers. We got Bones. What's up, Bones? Up, everybody. We got Catching Perry tonight for his Monday show at what they say, it's 7 or 7:30 East. It's 4 Pacific. So what's that? That's Pacific. Nobody goes by that time. Nobody uses that. Stacy says we were all a little drunk after replayables. Yeah, I shouted out Brian Kowalczyk. Shout out, bro. I caught up with him the next day in Discord. I'm like, "You okay, bro?" He's like, "Hell yeah, bro. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to drink again." I'm like, "That's a trooper." So shout out to Stacy and Brian Kowalczyk because they had a blast. My dude was drinking like Modelo, Amstel Light. He was trying to show me up by drinking like Tito's straight. You know, trying to shame me a little bit. But there you go. And then, one of the guys that was there trying to shame me was my bro right here checking in, Chris Abels. He's saying, "What's up, gang? What's up, buddy?" We had a great time on Friday night. Thanks for the fun that everybody. I love the fun that we can tell y'all are having in the chat. It's a fun show. Join us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. East and every Friday at 9 p.m. East on Shuli Network 2 for Replayables. We drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. We watch crazy videos. We have a lot of fun in the chat with you guys. Boom. What's up? The lovely Karen Garvey checking in saying, "At my lost interest, I like your YouTube channel." There you go. Hey, check out My Lost Interest on Twitter as well. I noticed pretty much like once a week or more, they are always using a My Lost Interest clip. So Lost is out there. He's a big fan of a lot of these podcasts and a lot of what we do. And he's a prolific clipper. And a lot of people are using these clips. So if you can't see everything, catch us some of My Lost Interest clips. You catch up on some podcasting that you don't have time to watch. Bone Loads from Chris. Red Bob Levy quote saying, "Bro, you've been on like 6 times. You've been on at least 3 times, bro." I love Red Bob Levy quotes. He can't get enough of Replayables. He sat in with us last week too. So we love having our friends on the chat family. Dave Davler saying, "Chris blanking Ables." And My Lost Interest says, "In case you missed it, there is a clip on my X and YouTube page of Bobby Nick almost dying while eating pizza." Yeah, I see you got some. I think grew some legs over the weekend. You put that viral clip of Bobby Nick trying to eat that pizza, and it got a lot of reaction and comment on that. So yeah, if you want to see Bobby Nick attempt that, look for My Lost Interest on X and YouTube. You'll see that Bobby Nick. And Bobby Nick says kind of the pizza won, didn't it, bro?
Yeah, it won. It kicked my ass. I mean, I was only 6 minutes of overtime. Okay, but yeah, I was kind of ashamed of myself. I thought I could eat better than that. Faster.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, it's funny, yeah, because out of the two of you, I guess I'd say, people in the look, I'd be like, I'd go with this Bobby Nick right here. Looks like he's been sitting around for a minute.
Yeah.
Pro at eating it. And then Scott, you'd be like, I might be cross, like I think maybe Scott might be the smoker or whatever. But like I said, you're my horse for a smoking contest, and Scott is my horse for eating contest. I know
Well,
that.
I think it might have to do, like when you see those eating contest guys who win, usually they're like skinny Japanese dudes or something like that.
It's Bobby Chestnut from Canada. Let's go, Bobby Chestnut. Yeah. Canadian Joey Chestnut. We got Bobby Nick. Let's see. Mac is getting a shout out from Chris Abels. Abels is shouting out quotes with the fire. My lost interest is saying hello to Chris Abels. Look, there's my bot. Do your work, you son of lazy ass bot. Thank you for talk.
A robot.
Yeah, I know you're a robot and you're barely working. I get it. Okay. Please utilize the links if you can. I would appreciate it. Rev Bob Levy quotes at Chris Abels. Let's see. Stacey Allen is giving the hey to Chris Abels. Chris Abels is shouting out Dave Daffler. Look, lost from Chris Abels. You're getting a shout out. Chris is getting everybody. He's catching up to Stacy. Sunday Jenna saying hello to Abels. Daytois checking in saying, hey guys, it's Monday. Red Bob Levy quote says, I passed on this weekend, but came back to life. I'm dead and alive.
Nice.
Chris Abels, Jenna. Let's see, Dave Daffler, Daytois the Love. Morning, Daytois, Chris Abels. Good afternoon, Daytois and KB, Chris Mack, Daytois. See, look, Scott, you don't have to stretch this bit out. Daytois. And he said, keep him reading, keep him reading. I thought I saw you coming. I'm like, I knew you'd be getting the itch. Daytois says, morning, Dave, Chris, and KB. All the Chris's, all the Daves, everybody. And here's another bro checking in. They normally check in back to back. Here he comes.
Happy Monday.
Come on, everybody. Here we go. Mr. Blue Sky from Dave Daffler. Oh, look who's checking in. Bobby Nick is a huge POS. Whoa. Easy. What's up?
Gotta love
Easy. Fuck you. I love it when he checks in on Ray. They were talking about a little bit on the shows this morning, Scott.
He did this for us this weekend. So
yeah, he's been doing the same bit on Andrew.
Yeah.
I love that. It's a great bit. I love that. What's up, Husey? Shout out, brother. Bobby Nick is a to POS. Let's see. Daytois is shouting out Scott. Mr. Blue Sky shouting out Dave. Scott Abels twice. Abels back to Scotty. Bone loads with the eyes. Young Gotti. BF on a Monday. There he is. He survived. He lives. It's the other contestant, Brian Kowalczyk. Thank you, bro. Thanks for doing the show with us. I got a hold of you Saturday, and you're like, man, I'm good. I'm ready to drink again. And I'm like, I knew everything was right as rain with him. What's up, brother? There's Abel shouting out BK. And there's Dave Daffler shouting out BK. Hey, there's the preset limits page right there on my PayPal if you're so inclined. Jake Rules. There you go, Chris Mack says. He's making progress. Yeah, Bobby Nick. See, Chris Mack agrees.
Well.
Making some progress. Let's see. Sunday Jenna with the hearts. What's up? Hey, man, BYB's checking in. What's going on, BYB? What's going on? Kai, what's up, dude? Saying, oh, hi, guys. Question, Bobby, have pizza for lunch today? I'm assuming that's you, Bobby.
No. No, I don't even know if I'll be eating today, for Christ's sakes. Jesus
Christ. Come on, man. I got a hard time picturing that one now, number one. Them cigarettes will make you hungry eventually. Now, I'm a big pizza guy. We talked about this in the past. I like it warm. I don't like this cold, whatever, sitting around pizza, but I'm a pizza guy. I can eat probably pizza every day if I don't think about it. It wouldn't bother me too much. How about you?
I definitely could, too.
I told Bobby Nick he might have done better in that competition if he would have got cigarettes as a topping.
Right.
There you go. I want a Marlboro and pepperoni pizza. Let's see. Good afternoon, Kai. Hey, what's up, Kai? And Stacey Allen saying, we love you, Sunday, Jenna. What? Killed how many viewers today, Bobby? Hey, Bobby Nick, how many viewers have you killed today?
None so far.
What's up?
It's still early. So.
What's up, Kyle? Yeah, right. The day's not over yet there.
Yeah.
Husey. Hey, KB, good luck at Sunday, Jenny. We love you. Yeah, she's getting a treatment right now. Look who's checking in. It's the lovely FKA Mammy. Mammy. How you doing, Mammy? Happy Monday, Mammy. Let's see. Sunday, Jenna. That guy's MS is BS. Wait a minute. Whose MS is BS? Somebody's MS is BS. Wait a minute. LOL. There's the bots running, doing their job. And Jenna is giving the love back, saying, thanks, ladies. So all the ladies that are shouting her messages of encouragement and strength. So thank you. Daffler saying hi to Mammy. Stacy, now that you're here, she's really rubbing it in, Brian. We kind of deemed her the winner because you kind of checked out, bro. So I think the count was a little higher. I got a little clip of when you kind of checked out. We're going to watch. But Stacy's out in case anybody's mistaken. She says, I totally won that shit. Yeah, I totally won that shit. So she's here to claim it. I have to agree. Let's see. Tony DeVore, what's going on, bro? Tony, half of the lovely newlywed couple. Well, not newlywed, but a newly engaged couple, Tony and Allie does improv. Hello. Hello to you. There's the bot running. Hello from Mammy. National Tops Off Day. That's every day for you. Wait a minute. Oh. She's thanking Chris Mack for the love. Mammy is shouting out Scott. She's counting out. She said J, and then she changed it to K. And then she changed it to Day. And then she changed it to Jenna. And then she said, etc. Everybody, all you people. Oh, and then Dave threw in gay. There you go. Gay, K, everybody. That's how you get everybody. LOL, Mammy. Mammy. I'm laughing at you, Mammy. Him too. Let's see. You getting the love from Daytwa, Mammy. Wait, what? I did beat Stacy in what? In FF. Wait a minute. What are we talking about? You kicked my ass, Brian Kowalczyk. Okay. Let's see. Dave Allen. Stacey Allen. May I kiss the boo-boo? Wait a minute. I don't get it. Must not be about me. I see. There's a lot of crosstalk in here, man. You gotta hop in, girl. Gotta keep up with it. Boom, she says. There you go. Boom. BF, my friend. Caught the George Carlin reference. I love me some Carlin. There you go. Cancel Ray DeVito. Come on, man. I meant to hit the wrong. I meant to hit the Ray one. Wait a minute. Here we go. There we go. Here's another bro checking in. Brian Clutter. He's saying, what's up, boys and girls? In-state Hughley. Yeah, Hughley. I'll send you the link. What's up? Hughes Entertainment's getting a shout out from Dave Daffler. There's the bot runner. Kowalczyk is saying, Clauder, I want to tag up you and me versus Stacy and the Bee. Oh, shit, Chris. I know you're seeing this in the chat, bro. The challenge is going out. We're going to have a mixed doubles match. We're going to have a mixed doubles. So when the girl tags in, the other guy go over and you got to tag the other lady in. Oh, that might be something. Look for that on a future replayables. Hey, now, Brian Clauder. KB has got the prayer bowls. I don't know what she's got going on there. Let's see. We loathe water drinkers here in Ireland. BF has been canceled and not. How dare you?
Oh, shit.
I drink Tito's. Fuck you and your brown gravy beer, your fucking Guinness shit. You need a fork to drink that shit. What are you talking about? I hear that shit. That ain't beer, that's soup. Let's see. Sounds like a challenge, Brian Kowalczyk. There you go. All right, let's see. I think we're going to do that, Chris. You got to write that down. Got to pencil that in. Husey is getting the laughs from my lost interest. Mistakes were made last Friday. Yeah. What do you think those mistakes were? I'm going to say you come hot out the gate with the straight. You had you had Amstel, you had Tito's out the bottle, you had Modelo. That's the three things that I saw you drink, dude. You don't want all that shit fighting in your stomach. You end up being the loser. Let's see. Oh, shit. BK Tag Team. Chris knows. BK Tag Team mixed doubles. Chris, we got it. Stacy is the champ on replayables. You see it right there, Brian. It's been proclaimed. You love it, Abels. You love it. Virgins need not apply. Who does it? Whoa. No, that applies to. How about BK plus Stacy versus Clauder? Oh, okay. So you want the guy you beat, huh? So she wants it BK and Stacy versus Clauder and KB. So you have the two that just challenge each other. You guys figure that out. But either way, we will definitely do a mixed doubles match on Replayables. I like that. Mixed doubles. Mixed tag team. Chris Mack was Replayables, the show that ended with you naked on your bathroom floor, K? Oh, yes, I believe it was. I believe she did confess that afterwards, that we thought she was kind of out of it and not interested in the show, and she turned out she was trying not to be sick on camera. Oh, 80s AIDS is checking in saying, flick the bean button. I swear I haven't touched it. Maybe wear a finger condom if you don't trust it. There you go. Look at that. You get some safety advice. So please flick that like bean, that little thing. And if you have to, use a little finger condom. Thank you, 80s AIDS, for keeping us alive and safe. Welcome. Chris Abels. Oh, that's awesome, Stacy. Quote says the next Replayables will be dirty. Yeah. Oop, let me see. What we said about that? We say, yeah. Yeah, well, look who's checking in. It's Corn.
Corn.
Everybody just says Corn. Good afternoon, Corn.
I like corn because corn rhymes with porn.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Got like anything that rhymes with porn. And if you're with the right person, you can use it. Let's see. Hey, Abels from KB. Corndiff says, I like turtles. We like turtles too here. I sure do. Let me see. Motherfucker, can't find it fast enough. Oh, there it is.
I like turtles.
Yes, we like turtles. All right. Let's do it. The challenges have been laid, Chris. You see it, bro. We got to pencil this down. I don't know which female they're going to take. It might be Brian Kowalczyk and Stacy versus Clauder and KB, but we're doing this. We're going to do it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
I'm sorry, Scott. You almost beat the clip out. There you go. Let's see. Thank you, Karen Garvey from My Lost Interest. Hey, it's the lovely P.S. Ari Jane. She says, yeah, I found the awesome people. You know where the awesome people assemble. We always assemble in the chat here every Monday. This is how we start off our week, 12 to 3, everybody. 12 to 3 in the p.m. Yeah, the midday. Your midday, start your day. Let's get it scheduled. Tag team. See, Chris is all over it.
That's right.
All right, we're going to put this on the books. You're penciled in, people. You're penciled in. Dave Daffler from Corndiff. Corndiff shouting out Dave. Dave Daffler saying, hey, P.S. with Ari Jane. Chris Abels is saying, hello, Ari and Corndiff. My Lost Interest shouting out Ari Jane. P.S. with Ari Jane shouting out Dave. Corndiff shouting out Chris. Ari Jane catching up My Lost Interest. And look at this. Oh, she can't stay, but I love her for checking in. Look at Nikki. Oh, shit. Daytime Nikki. Here we go. Daytime Nikki. She says, hey, everybody, but the hearts can't stay, but love you, BF. Thank you, Nikki. I love you. Even though you have me like taking some shots and, you know, not always smoking like I want to, I love you and appreciate you, girl. Nikki, you have a great day. There's your drop, girl. You have a great day. Thank you. Nikki is awesome. Let's see. Ari Jane, Chris Abels with the Nikki love. Nikki the enabler. Yeah, that's right. And what are you, Dave? She learned it from watching you, okay? She learned it from you. Ari Jane is laughing at Chris Mack with the love. She's saying, tee-hee. It's about to go down. Chris Abels saying, true, Dave. Nikki is giving the love to Chris. P.S. is shouting out Chris back. Nikki's saying, have a great show. We will. It's even better now that you stopped in. Just knowing that I was on your brain and you stopped in and said, hey, I can't stay around, but I'm going to check in with my people. We love you, Nikki. Thank you. The beautiful KB is present. You know it. KB is always here. We worry about when she's not here. Daytwa is shouting out Ari. Dave Daffler. Nikki's sister is on a liquor run. Yeah, I saw her. She was hitting me up with the super chats too, getting me to drink on Friday. So they're a great duo. Look forward to seeing you whenever you can make it there. Brian Kowalczyk says, I'm dead and alive. Shout out to my pops, Levy. What's up, Jake? Uh-oh.
Jake's going to be jealous.
But Husey is telling BYB to lawyer up.
Oh, shit.
Lawyer up, Captain. You better lawyer up, you scumbag little bastards. Let's see. Husey from Abels. Hello. Hey, and I know usually we're going to have you on. I told Chris we need to have you back on a solo night by yourself on Replayables because you were nice enough to come on, right? And we threw kind of John in there on you. And I know you had your fun with John and all, but we really love just to have a Replayables episode where just me and Chris and you, Husey, man. So we're going to get that on the books for sure, man. Come back another time, Husey, by yourself. A solo show. We owe you, bro. Hello, Mrs. KB from Ari Jane. The super lovely Sunday Jenna from Ari Jane. And Jenna saying, not that guy. Well, not that guy's typo of thanks. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Got these autocorrect kicking people there. It's my lovely sister checking in. She's laughing. She says, LOL, Brian, I think Stacy slipped something in your drink. Think slipped a Mickey in there. I think kind of Brian did that to himself, Kathy, if you saw what he was drinking. He kind of mixed that Ari Jane. Love, don't mind the typos. Yeah. Let's see. Good afternoon, Kathy from Abel's. I love your typos, says Ari Jane. I want to know when this doubles match is happening, please, and thanks. All right, Chris. Well, if you I know you're always on the shows, bro, so we'll keep you in touch. And if you're out on Twitter, you can catch me on Bobby Fran, or you can go to Facebook. I have a BF Live Facebook group if you're on Facebook, and I throw the links out there, so you can find us on social media. We'll let you know. I'll challenge anyone, and that's not the three boos talking. Uh-oh. See, now we just got challengers stepping up. I see Q has one. He says, okay, I'm on the road driving the big rig, but I will be listening. Can KB flash me while I drive by her house? I'll be the one honking. Okay, here we go. All right. She's laughing at Q. That's what we do. Q, sounds like a plan from Dave Daffler. Q, like Chris likes it. Q, he says, fire. Tony DeVore, Q, getting frisky up in here. It's always frisky up on BF Live. You're welcome for the membership, Bobby Nick. Yeah, Red Bobby Quotes hooked you up with that membership.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Yep, if you're ever on these channels, the Shuley Network channels, or ever go onto the page description, and there's a part where it says join, turn on accept gifted memberships, and if people are handing them out, you'll get one. Shayna's dead cat's checking in, but there's only one person that can read these properly, and that's Scott. Please, Scott, read Shayna's dead cat, please.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Shayna blow pot smoke in my face and laugh at me.
And now he's dead. Wait a minute. Shayna wouldn't do that. Come on, Shayna. Shayna did? We thought Shayna was a good girl. See? Shayna's dead cats tell no tales, though, so I guess it's true. Thanks for checking in, Shayna's dead cat. Chris Abels, good afternoon, Tony. Tony DeVore saying, hi there at Chris Abels. How are you, buddy? And he says, good brother, and you. And there's the links running. And there's the shout-out love from my sister Kathy to Abels. Tony says, I'm doing good for a Monday. Oh, does somebody have a case of the Mondays? Don't have a case of the Mondays. Come here live, BF Live, every Monday, and we'll cure your case of the Mondays. One last thing, there's one more links with the bot, and now Scott's favorite part of the show. It's the end for now, the chat family check-in.
We've arrived.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right. Glad you had fun talking amongst yourselves. But now let's find our element. What we're going to do next. We're going to do a little National Day. So let's do that because today is, let's check in and see what the National Day is. All right. Today is October 16th. Yes, I believe. Why can't I find shit? Can never find shit live. Okay. So let's bring in the National Day calendar. All right. There we go. Get these comments off of here. Run the show. Where did my banners go? There we are. There we go. October 16, 2023. On our National Day calendar, we check in. And some of the national days we celebrate today might be National Sports Day. I imagine that's kind of self-explanatory. National Liqueur Day, Bobby Nick. We'll talk about that a little bit and the funny spelling. It's National Clean Your Virtual Desktop Day. It's the third Monday in October. All right. World Food Day, kind of self-explanatory, I guess. Oh, look, it's Global Cat Day, and it's perfect with Shayna's dead cat checking in. She must have known, and we didn't. Let's see. Hi, Shayna's dead cat. What's up? And it's Department Store Day. So let's go in here. We're going to check. We know what sports are. Let's check with this National Liqueur Day since we talk about drinking, and I get accused of drinking water. We'll talk about some actual alcohol. So here on our National Day calendar, it's National Liqueur Day, October 16th. And let's see, let's turn this shit off. And it says National Liqueur Day annually celebrates the myriad classes and flavors of liqueur. You notice the weird spelling, Liqueur. That's very Canadian. It says The word liqueur comes from the Latin liquefacere. Liquefacere, okay, which means to liquefy. And liqueur is an alcoholic beverage made from a distilled spirit. Distillers flavor the spirit with fruit, cream, herbs, spices, flowers, and nuts. Next, they bottle it with added sugar and other sweeteners. While liqueurs are typically considerably sweet, distillers do not usually age their product long. They do, however, allow a resting period during production, which allows the flavors to marry. So I'm going to ask you, so I know some of the favorite liqueurs are like, Kahlua? They have them down here. There you go. Absinthe, Amaretto, Grand Marnier, and Kahlua. So today is National Liqueur Day. So, you guys, Scott, what are you getting into? Wait a minute. He was ready. Wait a minute.
I thought you was I thought you was going to go with sports.
Well, since we do sports heads all the time, I decided to go with Liqueur Day. But it'd be even funny if you talk about. Do you ever mess with like Kahlua or liqueur? You're not a big drinker, are you, Scott?
No, I don't really drink. I don't know nothing about drinking.
Yeah.
My brother used to put Kahlua in his coffee every morning.
Kahlua, right?
Yeah, I mean he drink it throughout the day, even. You know, so
yeah, some people like that. I'm gonna make a hot toddy for myself, a little hot toddy, something like that. But I've never. I mean, of course, I get accused of drinking water as it is, so I'm definitely not like a heavy liqueur guy. I'm sure that like that gravy drinking some bitch Husey, he probably likes liqueur or something like that. Let me see what he's saying on here.
I like slippery nipples are delicious. Are those what are those?
I don't know. It just sounds good because it has nipple in the name. You saw what Brian Kowalczyk says. Please hit them likes. Please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live. Or utilize my links until I'm monetized. I appreciate that. Chris Abel says he's got to run for a while, gang. Everyone have a great afternoon and hit that like button for the boys. Thank you. Thanks for checking in, Chris.
Okay, so a slippery nipple is a layered cocktail shooter, most commonly composed of Bailey's Irish Cream and Sambuca.
Okay.
So,
whatever that is delicious.
Really? You like that, huh? So you're not a liquor guy, but you know enough to know that you like that, huh?
Yeah, those are tasty. Tastes like candy.
National Mammary Gland Day. What? National Mammary Glands Healthy Exam Day. Wait a minute. Everybody check your mammary glands now. Self-check. If you can't self-check, Dave will come over and check us. Check you. Oh.
No. Uh-oh.
1, 2.
I think I found something.
Uh-oh. If you got 2 of them, it's okay.
No, that's just my nipple.
Oh, there you go. More like liqueur, right, Bobby?
Liqueur, yeah.
Fucking
That's right, Hizzy.
You like to lick the liqueurs? Whoa! Look what Husey says. Hey, ladies, I got your Irish cream right here. Guinness for your ass. All right. There we go. Let's see what other days, some of these national days are. There were a couple good national days. Let's point out another one here. And let's see. Since there's multiple days to celebrate, everybody wants a holiday on the same day. Everybody can't have them to themselves. So if I go, my fucking computer works, I'll fucking play it for you. Let's see. There we go. All right. National Sports Day. Watch this now. Now, just to mess you up, I'm going to show National Sports Day. There you go. It's National Sports Day. since Scott wanted to trouble having all the gear. Now, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory. We'll go off of that. Let's see. The other one I was going to hit. Oh, Department Store Day. I didn't know Department Store Day. It says on October 16th, Department Store Day urges us to consider how department store innovations have impacted our daily shopping lives. So I just thought this was funny now in the light that I don't even think department stores are a thing no more. I don't have Stormy here to talk about, but I know guys go shopping sometime. Or you guys we grew up on department stores basically, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean that was the thing. I think Walmart came along and fucking wiped them all out, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think I've ever called it a department store, though. We just say go to the store.
Yeah, right.
What-
we go to
Yeah.
the mall, and we didn't name the
Yeah.
we just went to the mall. We would wander through Macy's or wander through a Hex or whatever and all. But
Oh, so department store means a mall?
no, department store is literally what it says. It's a store that has departments like homewares and clothing. And
Okay,
all the
okay,
different
okay.
mix of stuff that has departments in it, you know. But a lot of department stores, at least from my familiar with, were kind of attached to the mall. They anchored the malls around here, so we would just go to the mall and you would wander in those department stores. But Monkey Ward's was a big one. I didn't know if you guys had if y'all had department stores you remember from growing up or whatever.
Yeah,
I live in a small.
Sandstore was the Canadian one. I used to go to all the time, and yeah, they had like a toy section, clothing section, all kinds of different sections. You know, food section.
I live in a small town, and so when we got
Zellers, yeah.
Walmart,
Zellers was another department store. Yeah.
whenever we got Walmart, and that's just back as far as I can remember. So living in a small town in Walmart, that's about all. That was my department store. That's all we had.
Living in a small town.
Well, and that's exactly what I said. I think Walmart came in and kind of wiped out all of the department stores because they are like the biggest department store of all. You know.
Good. So that's just a couple things we're celebrating on the National Day calendar. Look, my sister says Target is a department store.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few still kicking, but not as many as there used to be. That's for damn sure.
Very good. All right. Well, why don't we, since we covered a little bit of that stuff, it's a little holiday for somebody. Why don't we get into some history today? I'd like to talk about what's going on in our history, and this is your history. And now, BF Live presents This Is Your History. That's right. This is your history. October 16th, we like to say. I've seen a couple comments come in. I thought some of these stores, Woolworths and Woolco, or just good old Kmart. Like, I spent a lot of time in Kmart and Monkey Ward's when I was a kid, like in department stores that they used to. Kmart was a big one. You guys had to have Kmart, didn't you, Scott?
I had to drive about, 20 miles to get to a Kmart.
Really?
I don't know if Canada even had Kmart.
Really?
That might not even have been a thing here.
That was like the bigger mart before Walmart started pop up. So my sister's got them all. She's been to all Ames. We used to have Murphy's Mart around here. We had all kind of Kresge's, all kind of crazy, just department stores. But
oh yeah, just a guessing, Woolworths and Woolco. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
Woolco, exactly. Yep. So with the internet, I just made me curious. I was wondering with Amazon, like how many is department stores like really a thing now? When you can get things like sent to your house in 2 days. Let's check out our history calendar. Let's see what's happened in history today. Let's see. On this day, October 16th. Let's see. There's some notable birthdays. 1977, John Mayer, American singer and songwriter and guitarist, was born. Let's see. Andre Catalio, I don't know who that is. Soviet serial killer. Nice. Angela Lansbury, American actress, was born 1925 on this day. And I don't know the other people. Let's see. I'll do this one for Husey because he might know. In 1890, Micah Collins, Irish. Irish. He was born on this day. So there you go. That's for Husey. See, I even got something for you Irish bastard. Oh, let's see. Bradley's. Look, my sister's spitting them out. Bradley's. Red Bob Levy quote says, "By the way," and Bargain Heralds. And Honest Ed's in Toronto.
I've never heard of none of these places.
No.
Well, some of them are weird Canadian places there, Scott. You got to watch those. Let's see.
It must have been regional Canadian places because I don't even know them. So
it's funny. They're for whatever reason, certain parts of history we get taught more, they stick out more, and this has always been one for me. Is the Marie Antoinette being guillotined in history? It says after the French Revolution began, Marie Antoinette, Queen Consort, that means Hua, of Louis XVI, was targeted by agitators who, enraged by her extravagance and attempts to save the monarchy, ultimately guillotined her on this day in 1793. Whoa.
Good, the bitch deserved it.
The bitch deserved it.
I wonder if it was rare to have women executed back then, though, like that.
Probably not.
I can't say. I wasn't there, Scott, so I don't know. But that's a good point because, yeah, typically the things that were exercised on men like that, like punishments, weren't always necessarily. At least we learned, or so we think. But she didn't escape that.
Long as she ain't a witch.
One more thing of note that I wanted to take note in, because I'm not the largest religious person, but this person made a big impact in society, and that's Pope John Paul II. In 1978, it says Karol Joseph, that Polish name, whatever, of Poland. He was elected Pope, and he assumed the name Pope John Paul II, and he was the first non-Italian pontiff in 455 years. And I mean, this guy, that he seemed to have the grasp of the world at the time. People really like embraced him as like the world religious leader and Pope at the time. I mean, he even came here to like Oriole Park at Camden Yards and did like a full mass in there. So I'm not the biggest church going guy, but I do understand when people are prominent. And I know, like I said, typically a Italian based religion, they chose a non-Italian after 455 years. So he was just a unique man among men, and
yeah, he was kind of like the longest reigning pope that they had in a long time too.
Certainly the most noted and significant one, and really injected himself into world affairs more than I knew of any other pope. Go ahead, Scott. What you had to say?
Didn't the Pope Mobile come into play with him?
Pope Mobile did come into play with him but when society, there were days where everybody didn't get shot for sticking their head out of a car. But yes, one day he was doing one of his many public appearances and an attempt was made on his life. And after this, they invented the Pope Mobile for him because he would drive through the towns in a Jeep and he would just wave out of the Jeep. That's how you would get around to the parishioners. But somebody took a shot at him. So then like Scott says, they invented the Pope Mobile, which essentially he stood up in the back of a Jeep with bulletproof glass, like a glass enclosure. And hence the word, the Pope Mobile, became famous. And that's because somebody took a shot at him, literally, quite literally, in life. Let's see. Isaac Walmart checking in. He says Scott Fitz is a heavenly man. Did he mean heavy or heavenly? Wait a minute. Did you miss a couple letters there? A heavy man or heavenly man? I don't know.
Well, thank you, Isaac.
Isaac Walmart. Let's see. Bob Levy quote says, "I worked at an AMP on."
Oh, where did the DC go?
It fell off. I'm going to have to fix it better.
Damn it.
He's waiting for the permanent sign to come in.
Yeah, right.
Red Bob Levy quote says, we had an AMP too. I worked at an AMP on Bloor Street. Is that a real name? And Spadina in Toronto, way back. You know those street names, Bobby Nate?
Nope. I'm nowhere near Toronto. Never been there, so I have no idea.
Oh.
I know Queen Street because of Much Music. That's where they broadcasted from.
Much Music was your MTV, right?
Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, yeah.
Nobody is as big as Mike Morse. Wait a minute. Mike Morse! Better than a food basics. All right, well, speaking of Mike Morse, as we like to do, let's get into a little bit of haha history. All right, Scott, you ready for this one, bro? We got to do
Here we go.
We got it.
I brought my giggle box.
This is
where
we read a little excerpt out of Haha History. Shout out to Mike Morse from the BS Show. We have fun ribbing him too. I started out when he first put this book out, and me and Stormy were doing the show, and I said I'm going to read one of these every Monday. And so now it's kind of turned into more or less of a joke, but we're sticking with it, and we're going to read a little excerpt of Haha History. You can get your copy at Amazon.com, and maybe real cheap if they're getting rid of them. I don't know.
Let's see if they can finally make us laugh.
What's that, buddy?
Let's see if they can finally make us laugh.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, well, let's see what we can find. Let me pull it up here, and I'll show you what witty excerpt they have ready for you in Haha History for this day. It's a book that has witty remarks about history, about every day. So let's see. October 16th. You ready for this one, Scott? It says, 1884, the London prison for debtors closes. They just couldn't meet their overhead. Okay. For this and other witty historical excerpts, that word, get your copy of Haha History at Amazon.com.
I'm just going to go on record saying, nope, that sucked.
All right, now normally we have to explain these and talk them out, right, Scott? Do you get this one?
Yeah, I don't really get it, man.
I should just have a clip of you saying that because we don't get them every week. Okay, so the London, apparently back in the day, they used to, when you went into debt, there wasn't no such thing as filing for bankruptcy. They put your ass in prison. So the London prison of debtors, they put your ass in prison. They closed because they couldn't meet their overhead. So they're kind of making it sound like that the actual prison was broke or what. And that's why.
Oh, okay, I guess.
It's a stretch, but like they all are. But if you like that kind of,
Does that have something to do with getting head in prison? I don't know.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know what you read. Let's see.
I don't know.
But we tried to make it work. Let's see. Mike's haha history put me to sleep. Wait a minute. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do there. Quotes. Let's see. Hey, Balls Deep checking in. What's up, Balls Deep? How you doing?
Balls.
Thanks for the link. I joined the little Lemmy Discord over there on Discord. I'm on another server, so a shout out to you all. Kathy Linder says, Hughes, do tell what's up with BNB. Talking about Hughesy? I don't know what BNB she's talking about. Bed and breakfast? I don't know. Let's see.
BNB.
Corny. What's up, Corn? There's the bots running. Thank you, bots. Mike owes me some moments of my life back. You're not getting it. What's up? Poon Man checking in. I hear you like corn, KB. Call the hypocrisy police. Don't call the hypocrisy police on nobody. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's get on to some other fun shit. There's the bots running. Thanks for everybody that's given so far. I can check in here like Dave Daffla. Thank you. Please utilize my PayPal links. I appreciate it. Whoop. I see another $5 for Mr. Dave Daffla coming. Thank you, buddy. Go to my activity.
Dave is a good man.
Oh, and thanks, man. I say Brian Kowalczyk, he utilized the preset page. You get fire. You get fire. Thank you. Thanks, Brian Kowalczyk. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Twice. I appreciate you. Let's see. He said they better lawyer up. Yeah, Hughesy said, yeah. Oh, for BYB. That's what she's getting at. Why should BYB lawyer up? Do you know anything about it, Bobby Nick? He pleads the fifth.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that joke was about, but
okay. Poon is smiling. Let's see. Isaac Walmart says, Dave's a good bird. Dave is a good bird. We appreciate Dave. We appreciate all of you. Whoop. Whether you give or you just come out here and just hang out and have fun with us, it's all good. Daniel Poon, careful. That's what got Great White in trouble. Whoa.
Oh.
Twice shy, babe. Yeah, that's right. The flame too close indoors. The old indoor pyro he's getting at, right? My. Somebody's about to die, babe. Let's see.
A little thing about that fire. Whenever that fire happened, they was playing the song Desert Moon. And if you watch the song, which was a 10 or 15-year-old song, if you watch the video when it came out 10 or 15 years before that, it's the band dancing around the fire, at campfire out in the desert.
Whoa. It's like a Leonard Skinner Street Survivor story, bro, where they had the album cover with the fire, and then they all died in the plane crash, and then they took it to the market.
Yeah.
It's like that, bro. I'm feeling you.
well, maybe that's the reason why they set off the fireworks for that song, you know.
Could be.
Well, I know after that, Scott, I know you're familiar with the band that I just saw a couple weeks ago do their last show, Kicks, and the guy used to do an indoor bit where they had Midnight Dynamite, and his microphone had like the fuse coming out of the end
sparkler,
yeah. And people love seeing it. Well, after Great White did the indoor pyro, that bit went bye-bye. They were like, no more indoor pyro. No more. We're not doing that. Yeah, so ruined the fun for everybody.
Remember when Nikki Sixx used to set his legs on fire?
Yeah, he used to pour the lighter fluid on his leather pants. Yeah. She teased my cherry pie. I don't really know the words. Chris Mack is saying good afternoon, Poon. All right. Hey, so we noticed on this show that there's national holidays. People like to celebrate all kind of stuff. And then one day we got to talking about death and divorces. And Jay, our boy Jay Custon, comes by every now with the good news and gives us the death report. But we have our own death correspondent here, Scott, and he submitted a couple things. We like to talk about and we're going to talk about the death and divorce report. Let's get into the death historical death and divorces. We know Dave Dathler, he would like this, probably like this topic. So, Scott, tell us this first one here. She's a famous author.
Yeah, if anybody's familiar with Margaret, what's her last name? Mitchell? Mitchell?
Mm-hmm.
She's the writer of Gone with the Wind.
Oh, yep.
And much like her book, her first husband, Gone with the Wind. Divorced.
Divorced. Back in the 30s and all. So yeah, we like the death. But look, these people didn't live that long back then. Yeah, age 48. So yeah, I had to look into this. And if you see there, right here, the date where my arrow is, it says 10/16. What's it? 10/16. American writer, Gone with the Wind. Margaret Mitchell divorces her first husband, Marion Red Upshaw. Yeah. So you wonder back in those days if she had like that money, did he get some alimony? Like what happened back in those days, right, Scott?
Yep.
Yep.
That's the only joke I got for it. I ain't got no.
That's all you need. That's all you need. And then what's this? And then we have that was our famous divorce and our famous death and divorce report on this day. There happened on this actual day. So October 16th, Margaret Mitchell was actually divorced on this day. So there's your divorce report. Now let's do a little death report. We're doing famous deaths and famous and divorces. Death divorce report. Let's see. And this one's interesting, Scott. Scott submitted these. And it's kind of timely.
Look at that guy. Just look at him, man. He's the bad guy in every movie.
Yes, Moshe Dayan, he was a former Israeli politician and general. He died on this day, October 16th, 1981, age 66, of a heart attack. But you were taken by that.
Just look at him, man. Yeah, just look at him. He's the stereotypical bad guy.
He's like central casting evil, right? Like, we need an evil guy with a face mask. And he comes walking through the door, right?
Man. Yeah, I didn't know who he was or nothing. I just was struck by his look.
Yeah, so you submitted those, so I figured I'd share them. That's kind of our like death and divorce report. So I know some of you were down with that. Let's see. There's a stream element bot running. Brian is saying RBLQ. And Red Bob Levy Court says Canada closes at 11 p.m. every night. Just ask Bob and Nick. That is historical.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fold up the sidewalks every night at 11.
I mean, there is some things that are open 24 hours, like certain gas stations, 7-Eleven.
I was gonna say
Max.
I was gonna ask about 7-Eleven, but I figured you had like a weird Canadian conversion, like 11-7 or.
No, it's actually pretty much the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We recently actually lost our 7-Eleven, but we gained another place. I forget what it's called.
I lost a 7-Eleven, but I gained a Walmart. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's very similar situation.
My department store life is that annoying now. My 7-Eleven is that annoying. I lost a 7-Eleven, but I gained a Piggly Wiggly. So okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about this. This happened over the weekend. Well, I know a lot of us know her from our childhood. The lovely Suzanne Summers passed away.
Yeah, unfortunately.
She got tangled up in a Thigh Master.
Oh, there you go. So it was a tragic Thigh Master accident gone wrong, Scott. That's a good one, brother. All right, yeah. So I thought it was cancer. Turns out it was a Thigh Master. So yeah, I just, these are famous people from our past are, going left and right, it seems, or they go. So I like to acknowledge them. And this one was of particular interest because I know, look at it. She was kind of the beauty of her day, wasn't she, Scott? Like after Farrah Fawcett, like nobody made like a stink as far as like just being out there and beautiful and just being put out there like that, like Suzanne Summers did, bro.
Yeah, she kept her looks for well into however old she is. She still looks nice.
Yes, there's a picture right there of one of her later pictures. She passed, unfortunately, at the age of 76 years old, and she made her splash, at least as far as I know. There you go. On the entrance of Three's Company funny sitcom from when I was younger, and she really made a splash, and everybody kind of was talking about her. And Scott, the thing I found interesting about her is that she kind of really outlived or outperformed that whole ditzy stereotype of I'm just the empty-headed blonde. And like you said, you mentioned Thigh Master. This woman was out there doing lectures. She's been fighting cancer like all her life. If you really read about her story, Scott.
Yeah, she had she's a businesswoman.
A businesswoman, entrepreneur, yeah. And so here, everybody thought, okay, here's the next hottie coming on the scene. She's the airhead. I mean, that's kind of the role she played. You know, always the dits and all. And you can see the little clips playing in the little screen down here. I can show you some other things. That's her with her husband at some later years. But she says she's been battling cancer on and off since her 20s, like for most of her life. And I know I heard about different bouts of her having cancer. But yeah, strong woman, been fighting cancer all her life. Actress, she defied that airhead stereotype, become a businesswoman, producer, and did a lot of cool stuff. There's some pictures of her in Step by Step, where she played the mother with she played the wife with opposite what the hell was his name? Patrick, whatever the fuck his name was. I can't remember right now. Pat Duffy. Yeah, there you go. So there's we just wanted to acknowledge Suzanne Summers because she was past 76 years old, and she was certainly somebody I've saw many guys online saying that she was like wasted spread much white out on her on her behalf, if you will. So
wouldn't she have been 77 today? I think today might have been her birthday.
I didn't catch the exact date. Let me check here. Let's see. She died at 76.
Three's Company.
Her family was gathered to celebrate her 77th birthday on October 16th. Instead, they will celebrate her extraordinary life and want to thank her millions of fans and followers. Excellent, bro. So yeah, they actually were there for that, her 70. So she basically made it to her 77th birthday. So we just want to say shout out, rest in peace, Suzanne Summers. I just wanted to know what kind of people's thoughts they had of her growing up, because I noticed she was like for people of that generation, you know.
Three's Company was the first time that got me thinking about what it would be like to have two women.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Really? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it. We were waiting for you. Three's Company too.
See? Shows don't have good themes like that where masculine men sing along to them anymore.
That's true.
Down in our rendezvous. Yeah, I like Mr. Roper. I loved that whole interplay. And Scott, you talk about the first time you thought about having two girls. Well, that's the first time I thought about a gay guy. No, actually, the whole thing where they played that up, where it was supposed to be like he didn't approve, and he had to, it was all women that were supposed to live together, so he had to play off that he was homosexual to get like cheap housing and live with these girls. That was the farce. And then every week after week, you got to see that it kind of got chipped away at, and after a while, Mr. Roper was kind of down with it. With his kind of, he had a bit of a feminine kind of a wink to, didn't he?
Yeah.
Suspicious about Mr. Roper. I think Mr. Roper wanted him some jack, didn't he?
Yeah, you can tell by them ascots he used to wear.
Ah, the ascot. That should have been a big clue, Scott. Yes, yeah. And he did this a little too well and flirted. You know, he had to flip the eyes a little. Norman Fell. He did that a little too well there. So, but that was a fun show and a fun time, and just a great lady, and just a moment in time. So I just want to acknowledge Suzanne Summers on her passing today.
Yeah, it's R.I.P.
Yep. Let's see what we got. Boom. In Quebec, they have couche-tard. Speaking of Canadian, I was waiting for Bobby. I don't even know what that means. You want to be
I don't know.
Norm?
I don't know what the hell that means.
Bless her and her family, says P.S. with Harry Jane. Yep. Blessings. Red Bob Lee quote says, I was born in 2019. This is old people stuff. Wait a minute. Don't act like you don't know. Come on, quotes. Don't act like you never fucking rubbed one out today. Come on. Got it to Scott. And you said, why piss off both girls?
I don't know.
I don't know when you said that. All right.
I don't know when.
We covered that. So over the weekend, so rest in peace to her. Over the weekend, our boy Logan Paul, we'll do a little sports here. Our boy Logan Paul, who was he was an internet sensation, and now him and Jake Paul, they think that they kind of made the move to like sports and boxing away from the internet. So Logan Paul had another fight over the weekend, but of course it wasn't without controversy and a lot of splash to it. So it says Logan Paul beats Dylan Dennis via DQ in a complete farce of a boxing match. And it goes on to say that Tommy Fury edges KSI. So here you go. So Logan Paul again. This was supposed to be a straight up boxing match, and this turned into a mess. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the video. He was boxing a guy that was former MMA guy. He was a former Bellator guy, but he's never had a straight boxing match. And you'll kind of see some of the MMA come out in this clip I show you. So apparently this fight was going on, and he wasn't getting the best of Logan Paul. He wasn't having an easy time with the fight, so he starts reverting to some of his old ways, and that leads to ultimately what happens at the end of this fight. But I'm gonna start out with this. He's trying to take Logan Paul down a little bit. This is a boxing match, and this Bellator guy,
This could get ugly here. Security.
when Logan Paul gets the best of him, he goes back to his old ways. So let's see.
Is it just me, or does them boxing gloves look a little small?
I don't know the exact weight of the boxing glove there, Scott, but let's see. We'll look on the next one. I'm looking at the thing that clues. I'll do that. Let's see.
Look like that's pretty small.
All right, let me okay, I'll run it one more time since I can't get it to minimize anyway. Give me that time. Let's see. Look at the gloves again. Oh, there it goes. Now it minimizes when I try to play it. Very good. All right, check this out.
Junior right now. Oh, he deeped it.
Yeah, Scott, if you say it, they're not the big puffy. Yeah, these are more MMA boxing gloves. They're not the puffy kind of boxing glove. That's a good observation, bro. I didn't notice that in the first time watching it. All right, so
maybe having them little gloves on kind of made his instincts go for that double leg. I don't know.
Yeah, he started feeling them shots, and he's like, "This ain't no boxing match. I feel knuckles, damn it." All right, so check this out. Look, he already tried to go up, and look, so
Oh, shit.
It turned into a security guy fight. I'll play this again. So there you go. So Logan was getting the best of him, and this guy, you know, it's common for guys to like lock up and try to like rest your head on a guy for a couple beats, but not to like try to do like, if you'll notice, he already has his arm around his neck, and he's trying to basically do like a DDT and get him down to the ring. Logan Paul resists this and punches the dude when he's down, and this is after taking that other shot, and then I guess it just escalated. And it just got he didn't get the takedown, and then Logan Paul was dumbass.
He's down.
Now, here's what I think it went down right there.
Broken out to a brawl.
I don't know who told that first security dude to jump in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrew Gallant and Rainbow all over again. There's Jake.
So there you go. So I think it kind of all went bad. You know, it was shitty, dirty fighting, but you leave that up to a referee. You don't have like one of your many security guys take umbrage and decide that he's going to like kind of jump in and make it about him.
Right at the very end of that clip, it looked like that other Logan Paul brother standing up. You can see him. Looks like he's like maybe holding a phone or a belt up, maybe.
Bro, I love what you see. I love this, man. All right, I'm gonna show it again because you're getting some shit out of this that I didn't. I didn't even realize that Jake Paul is there. Like he's like photo bombing it, and
yeah,
basically, I'll just
right in the middle of the brawl.
There it is, right there, like you said. That's him right there. Good observation, dude. I didn't even see that. He's kind of got to have a smile on his face. So now I'll replay it all, and now you can look for his brother, like see where you can see him taking pictures of it because there's his brother, there's Jake Paul, and then there's Logan Paul right there getting pulled away. So I'll replay. Check this out. Now this is where it went bad. Now you got a referee in there. The guy is pursuing Logan and trying to hit him, but why this guy? I think this is where it all went bad. When a security guy, when any outside guy comes in, that's it.
And here's broken out to a brawl. Security storm the ring. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Andrew Gallant and Rainbow.
Yeah, there's a.
There's Hit him while he's down. And here we go. It's broken out to a brawl. Security stormed the ring. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Andrew Galana and Riddick Bowe all over again. There's Jake.
And there you go. There you go. That's a great observation on your part, Scott. I like that. So, yeah, I think that kind of Daniel Poom says the bum through the fight. You got to be more specific about what bum. See, but I've never seen anything like that, Scott. Where I mean, I've seen boxing matches and shit get out of hand before, but I've never seen it get to a point where one of the many security guys like said, "I'm going to like take this lead and I'm going to jump in and put myself in a security situation in a boxing match." That was crazy, man.
Yeah, because if
It
you grab,
didn't seem like that was necessary.
if you're just one guy and you grab one guy, well, then that other guy takes a free swing and it just makes it look like, well, then here everybody comes.
Yeah, and then the boxer who was already trying to take Logan down, he's like going to, he's taking swings at the security guy, which I guess you get if you get in a boxing ring, you might get some swings thrown at you. But it was just another kind of, one of those Paul Brothers spectacles over the weekend, and that's kind of the thing that keeps people coming back for more. They like, what's going to happen this time? Is he going to beat somebody? Is it going to turn into a melee? Like the dude draws. So whatever you say about his athletic ability, he definitely has the draw, and that's why he gets the big purses.
And he's winning.
He's winning.
But he's fighting a lot of people out of their elements, though. I think he does that strategically because it ain't.
Yeah, he made an MMA guy kind of just be like just a boxer, and he did the same thing with what's his face, that other Irish fuck, Conor McGregor. He did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he takes guys out of their element, which is it's not a bad strategy, and he gets them big purses and big paydays, Scott, because of shit like this. So this stuff is only really going to fuel the fire for the next thing that he does.
Yeah.
Poon Man says, dickhead security starting a riot. Yeah, Poon. I think that's where that all went wrong. It wasn't so much about the dirty fighting or even like him being so upset about these. He was taking care of it. He was hitting the guy when he was on the ground. But for whatever reason, when he went into his neutral corner, it's like this security guy, I think he escalated that for sure. All right, let's see. All right, well, I'm going to show you. I got a little piece of funky internet shite right here. I found a couple little articles and little quirky videos off the internet from internet shite. So why don't we do a little bit of that? Because we haven't done that in a while. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
A little segment I like to do. I'm always out there on the internet, like many of you, looking for stuff. When I see certain things that catch my eye, I say, I got to take this to BF Live and share it in a little segment I like to call Internet Shite. So I found this video, and this is kind of interesting. I want to see what your impressions are of this. When some people have a handicapped person in their life, and you might have challenges like trying to get them around. Let me play this screen share for you. I want to show you what some of these people in Murfreesboro kind of did. Check this out. Get the sound on it.
Are they putting her? No, I have to see this through. Oh, go over there.
Like a seatbelt. Yeah, right.
Are you guys gonna ride like that?
I think it'll work.
This is.
I think it'll work. We'll see.
I mean, if you strap it down tight enough, I think it's gonna work.
I think so too. It's like a convertible.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
No way.
Like
Are they putting her?
What the fuck is he talking about?
No, I have to see this through.
What in the redneck hell is this? I'll put this down and we'll comment on it and we'll bring it back. What do you think about this, Bobby Nick?
That's pretty crazy. I don't know.
Like, I have to think the police in my area would be on you real quick, but I mean, they had that thing strapped down like a lawnmower or a car. But I don't know if you're going to put your mother or your in-law or somebody on a trail like that. What do you think about that ingenuity there, Scott?
Yeah, well, it brings to mind Andrew and having bone loads, and when he went to visit him and stuff, and trying to get a vehicle for him. And
people were suggesting stuff like that. So
you can't strap him down like a 57 Chevy. You just can't do that. I want to see it like go down the road and see like the police pursuit and all that shit. I wonder if the police even care if batted an eye at it or like, oh, the hell, we know that they do that shit all the time. But I thought that was funny. Let's see. Ari Jane says she thinks it looks like fun. Yeah, I don't know how much fun it would be once you're going down the road doing highway speeds and you get a little that starts wagging like a dog tail or something.
Right.
Look, Tony DeVore says it's all good till she's rolling backwards down 95.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's like, get out the road. Get out the road, bitch. Get out the road. Let's play it one more time for those of you like had to absorb it and you can't believe it. So, yes, guess that when you have a Jeep and you don't have a van handicap accessible, you improvise. So this is what they did.
True. Oh, go over there.
Like a seatbelt. Yeah, right.
Are you guys gonna ride like that?
I think it'll work.
This is.
I think it'll work.
We'll see.
I mean, if you strap it down tight enough, I think it's gonna work.
I think so too. It's like a convertible.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
No way. Are they putting?
The way that guy says, I think it'll work.
Yeah,
I think it'll work. Yeah.
So you're somebody's family member, and you're like, I think it'll work. You should be a little bit more than think that it'll work. You might want to know that shit does work. But
that must have been the mother-in-law chair.
Yeah, because he didn't seem too bothered, and she wasn't yelling about it. Yep, the old mother-in-law chair. Yep.
Shayna needed that this weekend. She had to leave her wheelchair at the church. She couldn't get her. She got a ride there with the handy van, but she couldn't get a ride.
Whatever
back.
state that is, Andrew, and she's from, they seem to have a problem with handicap.
I was going to say they hate handicapped people.
Yeah,
apparently, Scott. They like give no shits. Like you can't get around. We don't care. We ain't doing nothing for you. And we've talked about this on other episodes of BF Live. Is that some of the states that we all reside in countries, they actually have some kind of service that at least get you door to door. They might not provide you a personal assistant, but they'll at least come to you, let you pull in, and take you somewhere and dump you off. But
yeah,
it's sad the limitations that Shayna and Andrew have to go through as far as that goes. So maybe this is an idea, Scott. Maybe next time we'll give Bone Loads an idea. Maybe we'll strap them up, get tie downs, and put them on a trailer and save a little money, save a buck or two.
Get a flatbed.
I thought that was an interesting little piece of internet shit. I got another interesting piece of internet shit, and I guess guys like boobs. Been like, so Stormy checked in. Shout out Stormy. She said she has some visitors and all, so she's having a hard time making it because she got some unexpected guests. So
yeah, she had guys. She had guys coming.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What? Over.
I didn't. Say
guys coming over.
Oh, I didn't say none of that. But at any rate, all right. So we're gonna talk about this next thing here. I thought this kind of caught my attention for a couple obvious reasons. This is an article from the New York Post, and it talks about. It says it's sweater boob season. Guys, did you know about sweater boob?
Oh, I love me some sweater meats.
Sweater meat, yep, sweater meats. I'm sweater puppies, boy, I'm tell you what. Anyway, it's sweater boob season, so it's our lucky season. And New York City women are getting subtle surgery to be more elegant. So I was going to show you some examples of this because I saw that headline. You had me at boob. Yeah, you had me at boob. Let's see. Okay, look at that. Hey, baby, how's it going? So look. This check mark, look, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the X one. I don't know. So, I like that sweater. So apparently these women are going out and having these surgeries. They're qualifying it. It's like just enough surgery. So look at this. You got some before and afters here. Hey, baby, look at your sweater meat.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder how long it's going to be before a woman has. I wonder how long it's going to be before a woman has a third tit installed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Installed.
Bro, I wish I would know because I saw some video. I can't tell if it's made up or not or just some crazy, but there is a viral video out there of some girl who's kind of attractive looking, working out in the gym, and she's got some kind of third boob going on there, bro. So,
like that fucking, like that Arnie movie from back in the, what was it called?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Total Recall have some?
Total Recall, that's it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Arnie movie I was talking about.
Get to the cleavage! Get to the cleavage! Okay. Last year, I like this excerpt here. It says, last year, my son was late to school every day because it would take me so long to find something to put on. Now he's on time every day because this surgery made my life so much easier. So,
really?
Yeah, see? Really, yeah. Billy, could you tell us while you're late? Yeah, my flat-chested mom couldn't find a shirt again. Sure, Billy, sure. principal's office now, Billy. Don't blame your mom's boobs for your tardiness. No titty tardiness. So there we go. So I thought that was kind of interesting the way they're selling, and they're talking about this young girl, Olivia Rodrigo, and they're saying the picture on the right is how many women would like to show their untethered boobs, their unhaltered boobs with a bra. So, and then here you go. There's another before and after. Like, oh, hey, baby. Oh, before and after sweater meat. So,
have you guys ever seen a breast in the wild? You know, an unexpected breast in the real life in the wild, like somebody's shirt come off or something.
Not that they didn't involuntary.
It's back in the day, Scott, where concerts where the girls would just love to show their titties all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I had that happen to me at parties all the time. Back in my teens,
I go to your parties, really? Aaron,
yeah, chicks would just fucking. Well, I mean, it got wilder than that. You know, people.
Yeah, Scott. When back in those days of the heavy metal
right in
days,
the middle of the floor.
To see multiple stray boobs at a concert and all. So it's funny now. I go to a concert nowadays. There's the women aren't nowhere near as had they used to be back in those days, where every other girl was kind of doing it. Now when you see one, it's fun. I don't even watch the boobs no more. I watch the other little boys and the guys. They go, look, titties, look, titties. Or they'll put them on the big screen and they're all looking around to see which girls, if that girl's standing close by, if they can cop a feel. But yeah. Back in the day, it wasn't nothing to see Aaron titties.
I was front row at a lot of 80s concerts, but I guess I was just too much into the band, man. I never got to see no breasts behind me.
Yeah, what are you, gay? What's wrong with you? This dude's up there jamming. He's got nothing but exposed titties behind him.
I'm just wondering if, like, Canada is different. Like, did you guys go to parties when you were young?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The girls weren't necessarily whipping out their titties at the party.
Yeah.
No.
Somebody gonna get
Were they like chaperoned by like parents or something?
No.
I went to parties with educated chicks and ones that wanted a future and
they're like jobs and education and shit. They were weird.
They were raised by the parents.
I mean, it was the 90s and it was pretty wild. So I don't know.
All proper upbringing, had both of their parents and shit. It was what's that?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even have both of my parents growing up, so
sweaters just got a lot cooler. Tony DeVore says, "I agree, bro." So you don't want to get them tig old biddies put on. You get a little sweater surgery. Some of the ladies are opting for. So like I said,
those sweaters are never going to keep them warm. It's not going to.
No. All right, so let's see what we got here. Sweater boobs. All right. So, checking off my little checklist. Okay, so over the last weekend, we do every Friday we do no filter combo show, no filter / sports ed combo show with a lot of these guys right here and our boy Andrew. And so Andrew is funny, he's a lot of fun to podcast with, but you never know where Andrew's head is. Sometimes he acts like you start a show and he acts like he's with you, and then you lose him during the show. Sometimes you just never know where Andrew's going to be or what he's going to be saying, and so he'll just get off on these rants. And Scott loves it. Scott is a Andrewist. He is a Andrew observationalist, and so when Andrew starts going on one of his tangents and kind of takes the show off the rails, that kind of makes Scott lose his shit. And so we got a funny little viral clip that kind of happened on the show. Happened to show last Friday where Andrew started doing his thing. We think we're doing a sports show, and all of a sudden Andrew just veers off in his own lane, and Scott rather than calling him out on it or saying anything, he just kind of sits there, realizes it, and just starts laughing his ass off. So we'll watch a little clip of that right here. Check this out. Check us out every Friday on the No Filter / Sports Head Combo show on Fridays.
You love that.
I gotta reach out to Boston and see if I can get
Andrew just started another topic when
I
we were
gotta
talking about
reach out
something
to
else.
Boston and see if I could get
you could
a
also
hold
hear
of
the crazies in the
you.
back too.
Just say thanks for everything and welcome to Boston.
That'd be really cool. Is he on Twitter? Maybe we can tweet at him.
I feel weird for doing it, but
you should.
You know this guy don't say shit. You should.
kind of a dick right now. But one favorite team to the other.
Scott's laughing at himself laughing. And then you made Bone Loads lose his shit, Scott. That's rare.
Showstopper. It's not that weird. You're just a appreciative fan. I would do the same thing. I do stuff like that all the time. Scott's just being
So I got 2 of them losing it during the show. I'm trying to keep the show on the rails. I'm thinking I know I'm talking
I got a
about
cat
topic.
going crazy.
Andrew
Yeah.
took it somewhere else. And
Mr.
Mr. Bobby
Nick,
laughing at it.
you
I
have
have
the
no
right
idea
to
where we're
shut
at 5 minutes, brother, in the show. You muted, brother.
Oh fuck! I've been muted for a long time then.
You're saying some great shit.
You're saying something's ignoring it.
I don't know, but no, I do not have to run.
He's like trying to talk sports. We're like, shut up.
I'm here with you guys till the end.
All right, cool.
Cool, heck yeah.
I was trying to get it out.
If you want to go ahead and write something or ask me like where you should send it, Andrew, just run, feel free. I can proofread any of it and give you some resources I think would be beneficial. I'm your guy when it comes to that kind of connections and stuff like that.
Reach critical mass tonight.
We'll figure it out.
I might have to send you a rough copy. You edit it. And...
Yeah. I'll make it totally ungay.
Totally ungay,
So there you go. So you kind of get the hint of that. So Scott, you totally lost your shit on Friday, man.
Yeah, I just did it again. I made myself cry again just doing that. Watching that. That was hilarious.
And I've noticed that, and it's funny because I'll be so distracted with keeping the show going and going on to the next thing or clicking on my next element, and I won't always pick up on that stuff. And I'll see Scott laughing, and I'm like, and that gives me a clue, okay, something's going on here, and I'm missing out. And when I saw you laughing, and then you couldn't control yourself, and then you got Bone Loads, I'm like, okay, the show's officially off the rails now. Andrew went off topic. These 2 guys are laughing, so I just kind of waited out. So it made a fun.
Bobby Nick's on mute.
Yeah, Bobby Nick's on mute. Yeah, he's like, I'm staying totally out of it. Look who's checking in.
You could hear.
Hack rides, fuck yeah! Love me some hack rides.
What's up, Rider of Hacks? How's it going, brother? Happy Monday. Claudia said that shit had me crying there, Scott. as it did Scott. So that's why you never know. We just like to hang out and have fun. You just never know. You're on air long enough and some crazy shit like that will happen. So check us out every Friday with the No Filter / Sportshead Combo Show. What do you guys come on 4:30 Eastern? I jump in at 6, right? Is that what we've been doing?
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, you know where to catch these guys. No Filter with Andrew and friends. That's just a little sample of the fun we have over there.
7 days a week.
7 days, baby.
You're just fessing up and saying it now, right? It used to be, I used to try to go, look, these guys are on Tuesdays and Thursdays with No Filter, and then they do something Saturday and Sunday, and I would just say, and they do every other day with members-only shows, but now you finally just caved in and committed, and you're like, look, I'm on every day of the week.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Mondays I podcast 3 times because I do this show, I do No Filter, and then I do BYV. So
you got 3 podcasts, Bobby Nick. What you doing?
I'm podcasting all day today.
Exactly.
And I love it. It's fun.
There you go. I always appreciate you guys joining me here every Monday on BF Live. All right. Okay, so let's see. Whoop. And after that, let me refresh this one. So our boy Andrew always got the shorts going viral. Go see No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Go over to that page and share, and subscribe. What's his other page there, Bobby Nick? Andrew the Giant. 96?
You can check Andrew's. Yeah, you can check Andrew's solo show, our solo channel out on YouTube at Andrew the Giant 96. So
take it easy on that mic over there, Scott. That's your nice new mic. What are you doing, bro?
I tried to fart on it.
Oh, I told him not to do that. That's your backup mic, bro. You gotta have one you just sit on. You gotta sit on your old mic all the time. It's always there.
Yeah.
Ready. You never have to put one there.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Boom mic for your ass. It's just a suggestion. So our boy Andrew loves podcasting. You think Bobby Nick 3 times a day, he loves podcasting? Or our boy Andrew loves podcasting too, and he likes making shorts, and Stormy likes making shorts, so a lot of his stuff goes viral, and that's how he gets his subscribers. So check this one out. Here's one I'll share for you from the other day. Look at this. Boom, there you go. The Andrew with no gallbladder.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he recently got his gallbladder out, so now he's known as Gallbladder Boy.
Gallbladder boy, huh?
Or no gallbladder boy, I guess. You know.
All right, I'm gonna take care of my bro, and I'm gonna give, because this, I don't know, a lot of people, some people are talking about this, but not a lot of people, maybe not enough. But check out my boy Bob Levy. Bob Levy is branching off and starting a new channel, the Levyverse.
Yeah, I seen that.
Noticing these mentions about the Levyverse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's talked about it. He's talking about more and more. Started the page like last week. He's already up to 579 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, go check out Bob Levy. He said he's still going to be hanging around with Shuley and the guys and all, but he seems to be making this effort to start kind of his own channel. He's talking about some old content, some new content you're going to be seeing over there. For anybody that didn't see this little preview of what Levyverse might be, I'm going to play this one right now because I thought it was funny. See
Welcome.
Bob with the little ship and all. You got the sound coming through?
To the
Yep.
Levyverse. Yes, it's a new thing I'll be trying. There'll be some old shows. There'll be some unique new shows coming too. Just fun. No bull crap. And come on by. You can check it out. You can see me. I was on the BS show and the Blunder Years and all the Shuley Network shows, but I will be doing some special stuff here with some people that I found, and I think you'll enjoy it. So come on by, like it, join, subscribe, do what you got to do, and I promise you, you'll have a good time. And if you don't, what do you want from me? It's going to be good, okay? It's just going to be a lot different than what you used to, okay? Some of the same, some of the old, but no crap, just entertainment. And that's what's going to separate me from the world of everything.
Boom, there you go.
Yeah, I got to say, I'm excited about it, for sure.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, go to the Levyverse. Oh, there you go, right there. And please, God, give our boy Bob Levy a like, share, subscribe. You know, he said he found new people. I'm like, was he walking along on the street corner and they were just there? Like, I'm not sure what he means by I found new people, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
But you always, anything that Bob does is going to be funny and interesting. So shout out to my boy Bob Levy. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Levyverse, if you have time here.
I mean, I think I heard him talking a little bit about it the other day, and I if I recall correctly, didn't he say he's bringing Levy Land back to that channel?
He did. He said like old shows. I think he said he's going to like do like a Levy Land, and he's going to be mixing some new and old stuff. It's going to be a mix.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hackride has a bit of a comment on it, and Hackride says new Bob ad dropping today about the Levyverse. If he can figure out how to download it from his phone, and I'm not kidding.
Oh no! Send it to Gina. Send it to Gina.
Well, he's got to learn himself someday. Let's see. Oh. Hackride says Bob found talent in this universe. You are going to recognize almost everyone. Yeah, Hack. I have to say that when I first saw the skulls and the kind of the theme of the page, I'm like, I think either my boy Hackride or Space Chief 75 has something to do with this artwork because that's who I thought of right away. Let me show you one more time. And I said, I think my boy Hackride is probably involved in this. He knows a little something. He just gave up telling us. So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I seen that stuff. I'm like, I think my boy Hackride is, and I saw the spaceship and all. Even though it doesn't look like he's a door. It looks like it's a router. Looks like it's a router antenna next to him. I don't know.
Right.
But, that's cool. So yeah, Hackride definitely sounds like he's in the know when he says Bob found talent in this universe. You are going to recognize almost everyone. I think somebody does the inside scoop.
Yeah, I think I did hear Hackride say he cannot confirm nor deny his involvement in the channel.
You can't fool me. You cannot fool me. Let's see. Boom. Oh. Look at everybody's activity. I want to check my activity and make sure I'm acknowledging any donations I'm receiving through the automatic links. Thanks for everybody who gave. Dave Daffler, Brian Kowalczyk. Please utilize the links pinned at the top of this chat. I certainly would appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Stacey Allen says, hacky without the mask. Wait a minute. Oh, that's okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how we're going to see Hack Ride. We're never going to know it, right? Is that what it is?
Well, I know what he looks
Oh.
like. He did dox himself recently.
He did. When did this happen?
This happened, I think, on Thursday or Friday. Yes, they were coming at him, and he got ahead of the trolls, and he doxed himself.
Okay.
Well, he doxed his host. You know, the host of the demon. You know.
Okay. Yeah. The body that he took over, huh?
Yes, correct.
I get it.
You know, so.
I
really have to commend the guy. You know, coming out like that, and you know, now he's revealed himself, and he actually has past videos that he's done, musical videos and stuff like that he's done that nobody gave a fuck about. So now people actually give a fuck about him. So now he can, you know, share those things and get himself out there more.
Well, it's funny because I watch Hack Ride, and the thing that his mask can't hide is that, yeah, you could tell he's got a talented past. I can know he's involved with music and production and his sound effects and all that stuff. So I can tell that you got some put some time in this game, and this whole Hack Ride thing wasn't your first foray into this, bro. So that's cool. Putting more of yourself out there. I dig it. Oh, let me see. Oh, let me see. Take a little commercial break here. What we got here? There it is. Hey, ladies. Tired of ladies' night confusion? Want to be sure the men you meet at the bar are real men? Introducing KB Light Beer for Men, a beer brewed by a woman made for real men. KB Light Beer for Men, 100% sexy by volume. Please don't KB and drive. Handle your KB responsibly. It's not sold in stores anywhere near you. That's right.
That should actually be a thing.
Okay, so that should actually be a thing.
Yes.
So you guys know that I love to hang out with my boy Chris Abels on Wednesdays and Fridays and do replayables, and a lot of our friends like to join us. So like we talked about, we had Brian and Stacy on this Friday, and they were going at it. But I have the moment here where you'll notice that Brian kind of checks out of the show. So they were talking shit in the chat. Stacy was like, "Oh, Brian, I could take you." Chris noticed it and kind of got it together. We made a show out of it. So here's what happened last Friday when we had Brian Kowalczyk and Stacy, a lovely Stacy Allen on. Let's see. Oh, FKB, we agree with that. Okay. All right. Notice the pirate eye. Let me, if I play it right. Let's see. And then Brian, all of a sudden, he disappears, and this is the moment that Stacy wins by default. So let's see. Video file share. There you go. This is Brian Kowalczyk and Stacy Allen from last Friday.
Nikki and CK1 said.
Smoking.
No.
Come on.
No,
Do it for Nikki.
No. Nikki and CK1 said that you got to finish that glass. So did Mrs. Hotbody. Mrs. Hotbody said, "Hell yeah, Stacy." So come on, man. You got to do it, brother.
Thank you, Mrs. Hotbody.
You got to do it.
Thank you, Nikki.
Yeah. This next clip is called.
See, Brian was at the. See, look, he's at the beginning.
CK1 said.
He's at the top.
No.
He already froze. He's got like the pirate eye going.
No. Nikki and CK1 said that you got to finish that glass. So did Mrs. Hotbody. Mrs. Hotbody said,
"Nope." And there he went. Then he dropped out. He was gone, and we didn't see Brian the rest of the show.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
And look, Stacy's count is already up to 8. She was knocking him back. Got another one in her hand.
KB's bottle trick. KB's bottle trick, Shawnee boy. Let's do it, brother. I'm taking a shot, says Nikki. Fuck yeah. Chris fucking Abels. Hit that drop, brother. Hit that drop after when the last.
And there you go. So that was a fun little clip. She says, "Oh no, I'm not watching. You were the victorious one." Look at Hack Ride. Hack Ride says Stacy's one of my favorites. Hey, Stacy, she's one of my favorites. I like her.
I mean, yeah, you drop out and don't come back, you lose by default right there.
I think everybody, you don't. That's an unwritten rule. If you drop out of a shook competition show, you're out of it.
Yeah. Sorry, Brian.
What's up, Cupcake? Checking in.
Cupcake.
Man out there making America move. How you doing, Cupcake? I see you, man. I hope you get your little fender thing fixed. I saw that somebody ran into your step with a forklift, and you had to get a weld this morning, so you had a little repair times. So yeah. Yep. I saw that this morning. He's saying, "What's up, everyone?" Chris Mack is saying, "Damn, Stacy was on the show. I thought you meant she was super chatting and got him too wasted. Wish I'd been able to wobble." Come on, Chris Mack. That's why you can't miss out, bro. You got to check out every Wednesday at 8 o'clock and Friday at 9 p.m. East on Shuli Network 2. You never know who from the chat family we're going to have on. You know, you guys are great. And a lot of you say, "Hey, man, I want to come on. I want to come on." So we make it happen for you. So check us out Wednesdays and Fridays. Happening. Let's see. Oh, what's up, everyone? What's happening, everyone? He says, "Yeah, I'm actually getting that fixed right now. Get that shit fixed." That was cool. Cool seeing you out there. All right. Let's see if I got all my shit. I got my little funky checklist here. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. There's the bots running. Please utilize my tip page if you can. I'd certainly appreciate that. Oh, Hack Ride says Stacy is she's a purr lady. She's a purr. Yeah. Cupcake says he's on his way to the welder right now. LOL. Another day making no money. Yeah, that sucks, man. When you gotta wait to get your load taken out or wait for a repair. I know that takes away from you, bro. So hope you get back to normal soon. Thank you, Hack Ride, from the lovely Stacey Allen. Oh, wait a minute. Ryan Clutter said, so BK is 0-2. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Now we got really talking shit. We're going to have a rematch of the BKs. So that's where it all started. We had Brian Klauder and Brian Kowalczyk. Those guys, we had the battle of the BKs. So I guess that's two of them now. Two of them now that Brian Kowalczyk has lost. I don't know. We appreciate everybody showing up every Friday for that, though. Let me see.
And damn.
Did I get that? Where am I still looking for my next element, people? Boom. Here's my bookmark. I got the Levy verse for you. No filter. All right. Cool.
Oh.
What's up?
Stacy coming with shots.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Brian Klauder. He beat you. I beat him, which I think means I also beat you. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. And look, and then he's like, I'm Stacy's biggest fan. LFG, Cupcake. Now you know what it's like to be Ray DeVito's comedy career. That's funny. Because he says, oh, another big day of making no money. There you go. Same thing. Oh, here comes the smack talk back. You ain't beat shit, Stacy. Here it says you ain't beat shit. Oh boy, sounds like and Cupcake agrees with Hack Rod's assessment of Ray's career. Oh shit. Yeah, what was Ray doing over the weekend? He was like, they were showing him Life Without Balconies. Ray covering up the QR code. Nobody's gonna steal that from you. So you're still Team Ray DeVito, huh? There, Scott.
Yeah, he remember. I mean, it's getting a little embarrassing to admit to people and stuff, but yeah.
A lot of that going on out there, for sure. All right, cool. What else did I have for you today? I think I had a couple more. I think it was also, I thought somebody said it was also National Dictionary Day. We haven't done our word for the day yet, Scott.
Oh.
Any
I don't know any big words.
I was kind of hoping it would kind of happen spontaneously like it did last week, where I just kind of said,
yeah.
I didn't want to force a word. I thought we'll come up. So we need. Gotta think of word. Your loyalty is admirable, Scott. There you go. Let's see. You also had
3 guys trying to think of a big word.
You're trying to think it's going to make your head hurt. Hackride says, how does Ray have a master's degree? How? I know. I don't know. I really have no idea about that. I don't know if I believe that one. Has he ever produced that actual degree? Has anybody actually seen it? He also says he's a comedian too, Hackride. We haven't seen that either.
No, I don't know. I question everybody on their education. You know, like if they say they have a higher, thing, but they don't seem to.
All right, Clauder says, let's go with the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what are you laughing at, bro?
Just the way Bobby and Nick was answering that.
He's trying to stretch for me, man. Bobby Nick he sees me like going for my next thing. He's vamping for me. I appreciate that.
Stretching out every word.
I appreciate that. He's a pro. He knows what he's doing. He's like, I got shit to say. I stretch it out. So Bobby gets to his next thing. Clauder says, let's go with the word delusional. Stacy is so delusional that she thinks she can beat me. Oh shit! I think we got a word. We got a word of the day. I like that. See, I wanted to come at organic. All right, so I guess our word for the day is delusional.
There we go.
Delusional.
Let's see. I'll look it up for you.
Delusional.
Yeah. I was actually gonna tell you guys the longest word in the English language, but I can't fucking pronounce it. It's way too long.
You weren't gonna go like supercalifragilistic. You weren't gonna do that.
No, I was gonna go with whatever the fuck this word is. Pneumonia. Nultrum microscopicillus oval coniosis.
I think Bobby's having a seizure. Doesn't sound like a word. That sounds like a seizure. Chris Mack says, talking about Ray, he seems to have failed upwards for the first 3 decades of his life, and since then he's just been stagnant. Yeah, I love those people there that make it through a lot of their years of life oblivious to shit. I envy that sometimes. Stacey Allen, hey now, Brian Clauder. Brian Kowalczyk says 14-2, end of season. Oh, it's gonna be a long season. Got to eke out 14 wins there, bro. But Brian sounded ready the next day. He was like, hell yeah, I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready to drink again. So I know he's a real one. Clauder saying nothing but love. And Stacey Allen saying the same thing. And Bobby Vamp. That's right. That guy knew it was Bobby Vamp. One of us are Vamp until I get to the next thing. All right. So now that we have our word of the day, let's look up the word of the day, delusional, and see what Brian really thinks about Stacey. And let's see. Our BF Live word of the day is delusional, and it says characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. Typically, as a symptom of a mental condition, hospitalization for schizophrenia, and delusional paranoia. Wow. So, Stacey, I basically think he's trying to say you're crazy and you're full of shit. You're delusional. So there's only one way to solve some of these things. We might have to have like a 3-way competition. We'll have to have BK, and Stacey. Maybe I don't know, a little 2-on-1 action. I don't know. I'm about to say. Look, Caller said that sounds about right. Stacey's like, I'll take it. Okay. Oh, Scott with the authentic one.
Oh shit. God shit himself.
I know.
God shit himself again.
You shat in that fine microphone. You shat. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Yeah, that word.
Yeah, that was the longest word in the English language back in the 90s, but
there we go.
That one hurt, fellows.
It sounded like it.
Wow.
Does it stink? Scott?
No, mine never stink.
Never stink, sure, right? Let's see.
I don't know whether
Brian
you
Kowalczyk
are,
says,
man.
"The more you know."
That's right.
BKSA. There you go. We're gonna have a three-way on replayables. We're gonna have a three-way. We all have to post a WWE promo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
do
you
it.
son of a bitch. You come for me, I'll meet you on replayables for triple tag team action. Three-way match. Let's see. They got to change that word to Stut Joe. Oh, keep the definition. Very funny, Hack Ride. You're just friends with the dudes payer. The dudes payer. Oh, that asshole is talking shit behind Scott. Wait a minute. Wait, no. BKSABK. That feels more comfortable. There you go. I like that. Yeah.
She wants to be sandwiched in the middle.
Yeah. We're going to make a Stacy sandwich. Well, you heard it here first, folks. We're going to have a three-way. At least somebody's going to get a three-way out of this.
She's the meat.
Whoa. Going to be a meat and a BK sandwich. So Burger King don't sell them sandwich like that, damn it. They don't sell shit like that. That was cool. So we got a nice worded of the day. I like that. Two. Making sure I got the
Delusional.
Delusional. All right, now you got to use it in a sentence there, Scott. That's what we like to do.
Can you go?
Let's go, Bobby Nick. Maybe Bobby Nick.
I was very delusional to think that I could eat a whole pizza in 15 minutes yesterday.
Excellent word use of the word delusional. Oh, I see somebody's checking in backstage. Scott, got one yet, Scott? No, we'll check with you later. Until we do, I see somebody backstage. She's ready to come in, and I'm sure everybody's ready to see her because I'm happy to see her, and I'm glad she's made up time to check in today. Let's say hello to Stormy. Hey. Oh, let me bring her in, and then you can see her. There you go.
Hey, Stormy.
Hey, I had to go sit in my car so people think I'm leaving my house. They'll stop coming over.
Right.
That's cool. So what do you
If you think that'll work, you're delusional.
Yeah,
probably. Yes. He used the word of the day, Stormy.
Oh, that's the word of the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow,
it's the word of the day.
Well, the last guest was your other daughter, and she got a new dog. And do you know what she named it?
No.
Coochie.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, was she aware what the
Coochie the Poochie?
Is she aware that name means something else?
Yeah, she knows. She thinks it'll be funny if the dog ever gets lost or if she's at the park and she's looking for Coochie. She'll think it's funny.
I'm looking for Coochie. Well, if you hit her, you can say, "I popped that Coochie." How about that?
There you go.
She burst. I popped the Coochie. How you doing? Or if the dog gets smelly, right? Has anybody seen my smelly Coochie? Anyway, no. Can you find my smelly Coochie? Oh, there's so many ways we can have fun with this. Well, thanks for joining us today. I know you said you had like a selection of company come in. Sometimes people just hit you at random and you least expect it, right?
Yeah, first one was the internet people though, so that's getting better.
Wow, they're like I think you like all from like tea and crumpets. They seem like they're becoming regular friendly or regular visitors.
Yeah, they've got the whole neighborhood, I guess, has had issues with internet where I live. So they've been like having to dig and put in new like lines and everything everywhere. So
wow.
Yes.
Well, hopefully you're getting down to it. Maybe by winter time they'll have your shit fixed, and when you're kind of stuck in the house and all that stuff. Oh, sounds like they're working on it now.
I mean, it's 2023. Come on, like everybody should have access to high speed internet, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're in the fucking boonies.
Tell it to Elon Musk. They're trying. They're constantly putting up satellites every day, and he had one of those notions of kind of enveloping the whole Earth with kind of Wi-Fi. He wants to make the whole globe Wi-Fi. So even in the jungle, no matter in the farthest reaches, you can get it, but we can't seem to get it into big cities. So I don't know how soon that's going to happen in the jungle for him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's cool. So, all right, what we got in there? All right, I read that as a Brian on a Brian sexual assault. Brian on Brian sexual assault. BK, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
So, Stacey Allen kind of won Friday. Our boy Crime Kowalczyk checked out. So now these guys are in here talking shit. We're probably have our first 3-way on replayables. Whoa, wait a minute.
Ooh.
It's going to be BK, Stacey in the middle, and BK on the outside. We've determined. So it's going to be a Stacey sandwich. Let's see.
Yeah. You're going to be the meat. You going to be the meat?
Whoa. Brian Kowalczyk says, why does my sick hurt all? What sick? Already hurt. Wait a minute. Nobody knows he's gonna get sick. Feel free to drop that. What? Drop a T in there or substitute a D. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, sick or dick. I get it now. Wait a minute. All right. Who? It's Mike Hawk. What's up, Mike Hawk? Bobby Nick. How many cigarettes have you smoked today?
You know the answer to this, my cock. Like, seriously, I don't count them. How many times do I have to tell you, huh?
Look, Mike Hawk.
Yeah, I am clipping that.
Yeah. Probably. Why are you talking to your member? Yeah, that's the age-old question. We talked about this before. We tried to dedicate shows and counters to Bobby Nick, and you still can't. We make them empty as ashtray and cow butts afterwards. We tried all kind of techniques, but we just resigned to the fact that Bobby Nick smokes all the time, 24/7. So sometimes it is fun to kind of pin him down to a number.
I'm sure they talked to you about the pizza from yesterday, the pizza eating contest or challenge.
I saw that. My Lost Interest was in here earlier, and I saw that My Lost Interest clipped that, and he was getting quite a buzz on that, kind of putting that out there, and people were having a lot of fun reacting to that and seeing Bobby Nick attempt to eat that pizza like within 15 minutes. He says the pizza kind of beat him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it beat me. It beat
You
me.
think-
But
you think you
I
could
won.
do it?
I won in the end because I still got $50.
You won in the end. What kind of party you have, Motor? Yeah. Yeah, so that was kind of fun. I told them that I said if it comes to a smoking competition, Bobby Nick is my horse, and if it comes to an eating competition, after seeing your dad do it Friday on Sports Heads, he's my horse in an eating competition. So,
But he did admit that was a smaller pizza. So
Yeah, it was a smaller one.
well, I saw people busting your chops about an extra large. It's hard to get a true extra large pizza in a frozen form at home. You got to really find those special ones. Otherwise, you're just getting like a 12, 14-inch kind of large if you're lucky.
well, I mean, yeah, my pizza was actually a 14-inch pizza, and it's an extra large. So I don't know.
Yeah, they have
Probably
little
Canadian
extra large. Yeah.
Canadian extra large. Metric system conversion.
Small extra large.
Brian
it's still
Carter
Asian,
says
so I don't know.
the answer is he smoked all of them.
That's right. I smoked all of them.
Chris Max shouting out Stormy, welcoming Stormy to the
Hello.
show. Appreciate you joining us on a Monday. Sean Riggles checking in. He says he's Canadian. They haven't learned to count up there yet. Let's see.
Talking about size difference, I got a quick little funny story that happened to me. I felt pretty stupid.
I love you too, my cock.
I went to the store. I went to the liquor store to buy me a glass Killam. I always buy this size, and they're called lock and load. So I go in there and I ask if they got a lock and load, and he says, "Yeah. What size do you want?" And I said, "Well, what size do you have?" And he goes, "I got the large and a small." And then so I asked him, "What's the difference?" And he says, "Well, the large holds more than the small."
Duh.
Yeah, right. All right, I'm gonna put it to you right here, fella. So you got a big one and I got a small one. Now this one holds more. Now you ain't gonna believe it, but this little one, this holds less. He got down to he's like,
how much more, dude?
I felt like an idiot when I asked that, though, man.
I knew what you meant, though.
What's the difference between big and small?
Right. I mean, it's a fair question when you're buying two different size things, and you're especially for something like that. This one will get you real high. This one gets you low high.
Yeah.
This one holds more than this one.
This one costs less. There you go. You may explain water to you next there, fella? Come on. Water is wet, Scott. There we go. All right. That's cool. Well, let's say Mike Hawk loves you. And then we got that soundbite out of that. Bobby, did you drink anything while eating that whole pizza?
I had one drink of water during the competition. After the competition, I chugged a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I had to get it down, like, and then my stomach was just so tight. Oh my god, I felt like I was gonna burst. I'll be honest with you, I still haven't had a bowel movement, so I'm still feeling it, man. That was a lot of fucking pizza in a little time.
Do you usually eat a whole pizza, though?
I mean, not most of the time. I can, like, over like a 4-hour period, though.
Oh, that's different.
But not in 15 minutes, or 21 minutes.
Your dad set the mark Friday on Sports Heads because he just ate it because he wanted to. See, and I think that's the biggest difference. See, Scott, that wasn't no competition. Scott just proclaimed, he's like, hey, y'all, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to finish this pizza before it was over.
Yeah, I'm having a pizza, and that's it.
Other than just competing with himself, it was just something that he did. But for you, it was like an actual kind of competition or challenge. Where Scott, it was just like, this is what I normally do. I'm just going to do it for you all today.
Yeah. I didn't cut it in slices.
That's what was funnier too. He just started like eating into like just personal pizza.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do like the Joey Chestnut. Nobody dunked it in water, which I think is kind of gross.
Yeah, that grossed me out.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't do it. No way.
Justice as large as a large. The large is large. KB says impressive. So that was funny. All right, y'all. Well, look, it's like 2:17 here on the East Coast of the United States. You are watching BF Live 21. We're having a good time. Pulper 80 is saying, morning, friends. What's up? Morning,
hey, Pulper. It's been a while, buddy.
What's up, Juice?
Morning, maybe for him. It's afternoon for me.
For really, though. Whether it's morning or afternoon, we're glad you join us here every Monday, 12 to 3 live here on BF Live. It's great to see all of our friends in here. It's great to have Stormy even make a opportunity to come in, even though you have a lot of things going on in company. They're probably in your house waiting for you, right?
Yeah. No, I kicked them out finally.
Oh, very good. Very good. Take the hint. You know, like when you have people over and you're trying to do like that wrap-up talk, like, okay, well, all right, okay, and they don't get it.
Yeah,
I said, okay,
keep
well,
going on. Oh, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, we know we have your challenges with your friend up there, Bobby Nick. I don't know what you do to get him out sometimes.
It can be tough, but
I love when it's almost like I like when especially kids do this. Some people sense when you're having fun or you're trying to do something else and enjoy yourself, and they just kind of stay in your life, and they're like, I have no idea why I'm in your face right now, but I think because you want to do something else, and I'm going to stop you from doing it. I'm normally not here at this time of the day, but for some reason I need to be in your face right this second because I know you have shit you want to do.
That happens to me often.
Yep, that is funny.
Especially with kids.
Kids know it. Yeah.
Right.
Chris Mack says, it's like 2 a.m. in Taiwan, isn't it, Pulper 80? Well, that's the great thing. I know a lot of our friends join us from all over the world, which is really one of the cool things about doing these kind of shows. We meet people from Ireland and Scotland and Australia and all kinds of places. So it's cool when people are checking in. Look, wait a minute. Pulper says it's 8:20 in Hawaii. Oh, looky. So, it's morning somewhere.
It's true.
That's not how that song goes. That's not how that song goes at all. Cool. All right. Let's see.
It's 4:20 somewhere too.
Okay.
Hey, Stormy, how far along are they in the process of getting your internet going again? Properly?
They're supposed to be out here by Friday to have it completely done, but since they have the whole neighborhood to do, I'm on like a list. But all the lines are finally done though, and all the digging and all that. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part to get done is like what they were telling me was the initial part, because they have like a whole neighborhood to do. It's not just one person, that they're going out. But yeah. So, but now the end of my driveway is all muddy where they dug it all up. So it's been raining. So I have to kind of worry about that a little bit.
You feel a lot of this work is happening at your urging? Because I know you've been like on them to kind of make your internet better. Kind of like Bob Levy was, where he's calling up all the time and kind of having to pester him.
I call every day, every single day. Yeah. Oh. I've even started writing it down because they don't send people out here like they're supposed to. And I call at least every single day to the company that I currently have. I haven't paid my bill now in, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. And they said they're going to credit the bill, and they keep saying maintenance is coming out here and all that stuff. Nobody ever shows up.
Yeah. Say, well, I'll credit your funky asses when you get my shit working right.
Yeah.
How about
that? Yeah, I've had some.
I credit you. You don't credit
nasty
me. I credit
words
you.
with them on some phone calls at this point, but oh well.
Well, it sounds like it's kind of working. It's unfortunate you have to get on people like this just to do their regular everyday job to provide you what you paid for. It's terrible that people make you go there to do this.
Well, the actual company that I am supposed to be paying for that I have right now isn't the one that's fixing it. I had to go and contact a whole different company, and they're having to bring their services here. That's why they don't usually provide internet this far out, because I live outside of town. So that's what they're doing is trying to pick up new customers out here now, because there's been so many complaints with other people. There's only like one provider, I guess, the whole neighborhood that I live in uses. Yeah.
So everybody's fed up, and you kind of led the charge, and now you're getting something different in there. So hopefully it'll work out for you.
That's
good. I called all my neighbors and had them like put in like the request online to get somebody else out here, and they all did, I guess, because it's working.
Well, that's good, because sometimes, they don't listen to just one person, but if they get like a group, like, hey, I think we're having a problem over here because everybody's complaining. So that was a good strategy. You got to kind of trick them into kind of doing their job.
Band together, we get everybody to call in and let them know. Hey,
Pupper wants to know if you know them all by their first name at this point, Stormy.
Some of them I can't understand, so I usually hang up on them and call again.
What are you talking about? Miss Stormy, hello, Miss Stormy, come in, Miss Stormy, hello, hello.
I hate that when you're actually talking to someone.
This is the deli in New Delhi. Hello, can I help you?
Well, I'm good at interpreting people too. I mean, I interpret Shayna and Andrew pretty well, but but some of them
some linguistic skills off of that stuff, John. We had a great time laughing at that clip that Scott made from Friday's show, because we talk about how we try so hard to like just keep the show on the rails and on. Then Andrew will kind of just in the middle of a topic or a sentence, he just like freestyles and starts going off. And I'm always doing other shit. I don't always notice. Scott notices and just starts laughing his ass off and losing it. And he got bone loads going, and it turned into a whole fun segment. So that was a lot of fun.
Andrew's just naturally funny when he does stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm sure he knows it all the time, right?
No,
Andrew
he
just being
doesn't.
Andrew. And I played the little short that you made of him doing the Andrew no gallbladder dance.
Yeah.
Your dad's up here. He's busy farting in his mic up here.
Yeah. I think I missed one, Onions.
I told you. Once we get him hooked up with that ass mic, he'll never miss another fart again.
There you go.
Never miss another fart again. Cool. All right.
The thought of Shayna working at a call center. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that would be hell.
Yeah. Hello, this is Shayna. Your call's important to us. Please stay on the line. Me or Andrew will get back to you.
Yeah. I have a wedding to go to, so yeah.
My best friend died 5 years ago, so yeah.
Oop. Yeah. How can I help you today? Oh, you think you got problems, honey? Let me tell you. Clover says Shayna used to work at a call center, but she kept answering every call with, "Hey, Andrew." Yeah, right. We're sorry, Miss Shayna. We've told you Andrew is not here as well. We don't know. He don't answer our calls either. Unreal.
I need a shirt that says so. Yeah.
So Shayna, they said she went to that wedding this weekend.
Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah.
Have you seen pictures or anything? I haven't.
Yeah, she shared. She
Mhm.
actually shared a few pictures with us,
Good.
and yeah, I was just surprised that she couldn't get a ride home with a handy van, so they had to leave her wheelchair at the church.
What they do? Just scoop her up out of the
I
church?
guess. I guess. Yeah, they.
Yeah, and when she was
her
on the
home
show with us, she was.
Yeah,
It looked
she
like
was.
she's laying on the floor, but I don't know what she's doing.
No, she was in. She was in some kind of like a recliner or something like that.
Here, I have some footage of them trying to get Shayna to a wedding right here.
Oh, go over there.
Like a seatbelt. Yeah, right.
Are you guys gonna ride like that?
I think it'll work.
What do you think, Stormy? They should try
This
this,
is-
right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be we'll see.
I mean, if you strap it down tight enough, I think it's gonna work.
I think so too. It's like a convertible.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
We showed that
That's
a little earlier on a little internet shade. Yep. I don't know what I do if I ever seen anything like that going down the highway.
You better keep your mouth closed. Bugs will be smacking you.
Exactly. I like how the woman didn't turn around one time. She's like, I'm not turning around and talking to these people. I wanted to see it going down the road though.
That's fine. I unplugged.
I wonder
her-
how she got there.
Yeah. How did she get there?
I just showed you. Yeah, I don't know. That's all a good question. We were talking about that, Stormy, again, about how it's terrible that, like Scott said, in that state where Andrew and she live, that if they want to get to a simple function like a wedding, they don't have like a easy service, and it sounded like they had to go through all these extreme things and remove Shayna from her chair just to get her around. It's terrible.
And they live 30 minutes from each other. They should be able to, like, at least once a month or something, at least see each other or hang out or something. No.
Yeah, or at least have the ability to be able to go to stores or something and move around and stuff like that.
Be part of the world outside of their home. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Crazy. How do they go to the doctor?
It's part of mental health.
You're right, Scott. We made the right. I think we made this point before too. That right, being cooped up in your house is not good mentally. So there's just so many reasons why they should just not be confined to their home.
There should be something that could be done, because how do they ever get to physically see a doctor? That's unhealthy, especially with their condition, to not be checked out by a doctor or, something in person. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, look at the way it is at Andrew's home, where
It's
now
easier
he's got
probably
his,
for him to see a doctor than it is her, though.
yeah, but now he's got his gallbladder out, and they ain't changing his diet worth a fuck.
No. Yeah. I don't know how easy that is to do where he lives, but you would think that they could at least.
Sean Riggle says they
try.
need a turtle van. Cowabunga! Need a turtle van. That would help.
I like turtles.
Mhm. Yeah, I have a feeling that Andrew wants to eat the stuff too, so he doesn't care that much, because he's all about his ranch and spicy food, and he's going to have a hard time transitioning.
Pizza 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Leftover pizza the other 2.
Even if they do give him what he wants or what he needs, he's going to still want that stuff and probably complain about it. It'd be hard when you don't get out to go to the grocery store to even know what you want to eat, though.
Well, they did say that today was it was many days. We talked about many calendar days, but I didn't see anybody picked up. It was also supposed to be like National Dictionary Day, which I thought was kind of apropos, Scott, since we're trying to do this whole BF Live Word of the Day thing. Remember the word of the day?
Delusional. You'd be delusional if you didn't know I remembered the word of the day.
That's right, delusional. So dictionaries got me thinking now, because look, it was so easy. We came up with a word and I typed it in and boom, you get it like that. But back in the day, we used to have these fancy things called dictionaries, actual books and all. And so when they talked about dictionary day and we were talking about word of the day, I said, I'm going to pull out my old funky dictionary because I got me one last good dictionary. So I thought, for people that don't look at the system, look at this son of a bitch.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Wow, that's
This is the
Yeah.
Webster's Webster's Encyclopedic Unabridged Dictionary of the English Language. Look at old school.
Unabridged.
We used to tell our kids back in the day, we
Oh.
used to have to look in here. We didn't get to type on the fancy internet like you did.
And you got on the side of it, you got the little divots where the letters, where you can pick what letter you're wanting.
The divots,
Yeah.
right? Or said divots.
I remember writing papers and having to go through and reports and stuff and find information through encyclopedias, dictionaries, all of it.
Yep, absolutely. Because you know, there used to be times where if you didn't, we used to have to go to the library and make sure you had this. If you didn't have it, you had the right book. And if you didn't have it, you didn't have that option to just go online and type something in. You had to have that book and dig. And like he said, you had to find a little letter and find a little spot. So the struggle was real. So I like this and that. You know, this is old. This is in print. No matter what comes along, these words are always in here. So got my old school encyclopedic dictionary, boy.
You know what I thought was so cool? when I was a kid, I used to live across the street from this Japanese school, and we'd go over there, and you know, when they'd first come as students, they couldn't speak very good English, so they'd give us this book. It was like a dictionary, but it was in English, and you know, if we couldn't communicate, we'd find the word that we're trying to communicate. It would have the definition in Japanese, and they also had a book that would do the same thing for them. You know,
It's
so
translation.
Yeah.
Look at this translation. Bobby Nick, what is a Canuck?
yeah,
What
it
the,
was pretty.
Mr.
It was,
Bobby Nick, what the fuck is poutine? What is poutine?
but yeah, it was
Who
pretty
puts cheese
cool.
on French fries, Joe? Did you say
What
it
kind
was?
of delusional person tries to eat a pizza in 15 minutes?
Fuck you, Scott. How about that? You're up next, buddy.
Yes, Boneload. I said translation. Yes, I did. Oh, translation. Yeah, Andrew. Boneload
He
says that
does.
Andrew loves the spicy foods, even though he knows he shouldn't have them, right?
He does, yeah. He finds a way to get them too. I mean, I've noticed, anyways. Whenever different workers will be in there, he'll ask for like ranch or whatever he's not supposed to have or whatever. He knows. I think one time he ordered Buffalo Wild Wings, let the rest of them eat whatever scraps that they were
I remember
serving.
that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. He did. He really did. Yeah.
Not another casserole. I want Buffalo Wild Wings, damn it. No more casserole. Translation, yes. Paul Brady says, what does he say? I put my glasses on. He says, Mr. Bobby Nick, what is definition of twerk? Can you please show? Okay.
Wow, that wasn't a word back then. Thank fuck.
I have to hit my twerk track. Come on, Bobby Nick. Get your ass up there. Show him what he's got. Show him what you're working with.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
No, Scott fucking put his back out the other day twerking on no filter, so I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Yeah, I know. He came on that one Monday and said that his back was hurting from twerking. I said, that's a sentence I've never thought I'd hear anyone say.
Right, exactly.
Scott Fitzpatrick hurt himself twerking. Like that, those things, those two things should not meet. They should never meet.
Nope.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
It was a funny bit though, because he was twerking in Andrew's face. Technically.
Yeah.
That's a funny. All right. Cool. Alrighty.
Mouth of the South. That's funny.
Yeah, but he said that Joey C gave him that. Whoa,
Yeah.
mouth of the South. Whoa, what are you talking about me? Look behind me. Whoa.
Yeah. I guess because he was on that show where you guys had that smoke challenge or something. Maybe that's where he thought, just because he was on a show where people do say stuff. Dad does not, just for anybody that doesn't know him, he's not plugged in like everybody else. He does not care and take any of this personally and does not follow it at all like other people.
Whoa, look behind me. Whoa. The guys with baloney.
Yeah.
Because he has only now. Missed that one.
I don't know.
Coolio. All right. Well, it is 2:35 here on the East Coast. We like to keep it going till 3.
Where did Scott go?
He probably had to like check out to the what's check him
Or
out.
change his pants.
He might have one slip past the goalie there, Stormy.
Wouldn't surprise me.
One got past the goalie. Oh,
Yeah. Uh-oh, and I'm getting a visitor.
Oh no.
I'll
be back.
Okay, they're all going. I'm glad you came, Stormy. I'd be sitting here alone right now.
I know.
Wow.
Do you remember going to libraries and having the drawer you would have to pull out and find the, alphabetized or however they did it at whatever library and find the card and
Remember what it was called?
I can't think of it. That's what I'm trying to think this whole time.
All right, we'll see, Scott. I remember it.
Oh, what is it called?
Scott's of art. We're same generation. Scott, remember the little system they used to use in the library when you had to look for books? System.
The Dewey Decimal System.
That's right. Look, he got that shit. The Dewey Decimal System. Yeah.
I sat here the whole time we started talking about that, trying to think of the name of it. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, luckily it just came to me. Yeah, it used to have the little weird, like this, every category had like a little numerical prefix or suffix or whatever. Like all the 100s for this kind of book and so on.
Yeah, it was like a card.
Take your little pencil and paper to write down the little numbers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And if you're really old, you had the microfiche. You ever have microfiche? Where they used to keep little copies of documents and things on the little film, and you put them under the enlarger microfiche. They had it. They used to call it. So
that was available, but that was too advanced for me. I didn't know what to do.
Like, that's too much like a computer. Fuck that. No, I ain't doing that shit. Too fancy. Yeah, that microfiche.
By the way, I found a soda.
A soda.
I found a soda.
Just happened to find a soda, right?
Huh?
I know he said that the soda's catching up to him again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought you quit. Did you pick it back up again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
I know he said something. His mom brought some the other day, so that's a little hard when mom just kind of putting it.
It's hard at that house to ever be on a diet. It is.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law was much the same way. She just loved spoiling people, and when she was out of the store, she associated a person with a product, and she would get it for them. So
that's what she does.
Soda,
or
candy.
She just keeps it like stocked always. It seems like.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to give. She likes to see and give like what's the word? Never mind, man.
You trying to pull last week's word or something? We're trying to.
She tries to give like immediate satisfaction, but she don't really think about long term how it's going to hurt you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's what a lot of mothers do. They're like pleasing people. Yep.
Pleasing.
She's pleasing. That's right. Right. We have to protect your anonymity.
She likes the Diet Mountain Dew, and I remember, I don't even know how old my son was. Maybe not even 2. And I walked in and he had a bottle of Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's better than beer. Back in the day, we used to sip on the beer bottles. Like father would play around, like, give me a little drink, give me a little drink.
Yeah.
My mom was the kind that on the way to school she'd stop by Hardee's and get you a chocolate chip cookie for breakfast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't want you to starve, Scotty. Here, eat a cookie. Just have a cookie.
Yeah.
Just so she feels better, right?
I got drunk for the first time when I was 10. My brother got me drunk.
Whoa, wait, Bobby,
that was fun.
Hot.
Oh, when you were 10?
When I was 10, yeah. He brought this homemade beer that he had, and it was like 14% alcohol. Tasted like crap, but he got me drunk as fuck.
14% homemade. That sounds like just straight alcohol, Bobby.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy.
Straight alcohol.
Did you guys hear that chainsaw in the background?
Not exactly.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
don't. Wow. Now we do.
Those people, I guess they're trying to clean up their mess from the internet, and they're getting rid of the trees and stuff they had to move.
I started watching a movie today. I found a copy of the new Pet Cemetery Bloodlines. and I'm liking it so far. It's a story. It's just if you've ever watched the original Pet Cemetery, maybe you know Scott. Um, the character, the old man Judd, tells the story of how there was a human that was brought back from the Micmac ancient Indian burial ground, and this is that story that he told. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm liking it so far.
I saw a recent thing where they said Stephen King was inspired to write Pet Cemetery after one of his daughter's cats passed away. One daughter's pets passed away, and they had to bury it. And I guess it just got this whole kind of line of thinking going for him, and he got Pet Cemetery out of that.
Yeah, he got Pet Cemetery out of that, and I heard a story where he says that he wrote the book, and it scared him so much what came out of him that he put the script in a drawer for a few years, I think.
Wow.
I watched
I can't deal with it.
Storm of the Century over the weekend. Stephen King. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. That was my favorite Stephen King movie for a long time. Storm of the Century.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Stephen King movies. I know this new Pet Cemetery movie is kind of bombing at the box office or whatever, but I still enjoy. You can't really blame Stephen King for that though, because he didn't write this. You know, this is based on a little part of the original book, a very little part. So
back in the day when he was putting the movies out, I liked Cujo. I thought was kind of crazy, the crazy ass dog, and then Christine. You know, there were some good movies, but I mean, I have seen those. I'm not the biggest King fan, but I know I've seen those three like off the top of my head.
Sometimes they come back.
That was one tagline for Pet Cemetery. Or is that like another movie?
No, that was another movie.
Okay, I thought he was Pet Cemetery. Sometimes they come back.
I think Stan was my favorite.
Whoa!
Oh shit!
I even turned my head.
Nice one, Scott.
I think it's funny because when he burps, he'll turn his head sideways. When he farts, he sticks that thing right up his ass. Wait a minute. I'm not. That's not proper. It's not right to barf right in the mic, but I will fart in that son of a bitch. That's my little observation. I'm like, you had that power burp and it was so powerful off to the side. I'm like, my dude farts right into the microphone. So that's funny. We gotta work on that.
I think this weekend he's going to be sleeping with Andrew, right?
Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep with Andrew.
I heard that you guys were trying to put together something like that, like so you can hang out, just be you two on a night thing, like sleeping.
Yeah, maybe Bobby Nick will read us a story to sleep or something.
I think Jerry said something about doing
Jerry,
it too.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's already got a book.
And then afterwards, he's going to say this.
My butthole is fucking hurt.
I just jumped ahead to the end of that stream, so you can check that out. Let's see.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
he says the Pet Cemetery porn parody. Sometimes they come on your back. Oh, wait a minute.
No, that sometimes they come back. That is a movie. That is a different movie. It's Sometimes Dead is Better. That's from Sometimes Dead is Better.
I remember the Ramones song for Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
I don't want to be buried in the Pet
Cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I remember that one. That was a good
guys,
one.
we need a song. I don't want to be buried.
So, Bobby Friend, I don't know how big of an AC/DC fan you are, but did you see any clips online of last week's return to the stage?
No,
by
for Brian
AC/DC?
Johnson? No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. I think for how old he is, they did pretty damn good, and yeah, it was pretty awesome seeing that. But yeah, they played in Power Trip Festival with I think it was GNR, Metallica, and there was maybe a couple of other bands too. But I remember Ozzy Osbourne was supposed to be part of it, but of course he had to cancel. He seems to be. Yeah, he seems to make these touring plans. Oh yeah, Judas Priest was there also. But yeah, he seems to make these touring plans, and there are at least a show plan, and he has to cancel it. He's done this like 3 times already, I think. So I don't know. I think the guy should just hang it up.
Say Brian Johnson, what he's nearly all the way deaf. They never thought he was going to be able to sing again. So the fact that he's back singing again at any age is kind of a miracle. And then what did you think about when like Axl filled in for him for that little time?
I liked it, honestly. I didn't think I would, but I saw some of the gigs pop up online and I watched and I was like, wow, Axl's actually doing justice here. And it was like, I hate to say it, but he sang the songs. He sang most of the songs better than Brian Johnson was able to in years. So
that is funny considering that Axl struggles with Guns N' Roses songs. But look,
yeah, it is weird.
I think Brian's a little behind.
He might be on a delay. Say, Brian, go to your little timer thing and hit live.
Oh, he just figured it out.
There you go. All right. Yeah. I'm 9 minutes behind in this chat. It happens to all of us, bro. Like, you'll lose internet or my phone or computer will refresh, and if you don't click that live, you're whatever amount of minutes or seconds behind it was when it happened.
But yeah, with Brian Johnson's ear problem, actually, this guy contacted him with an inner ear, actually like a mechanical inner ear, So now that's what he has on stage. So it's pretty cool. I am a robot because he can hear now, and I mean, this guy actually did a video of it back in the day. Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah, it showed like little kids who had never heard before, hearing for the very first time.
Ooh. Those videos are amazing. When you see like a grown adult or a child and they never heard and they put those things in, yeah.
But yeah, they're right now they're actually trying to work at ways to get this out there to the public, to get it cheaper so it can be available for the public to purchase,
Yeah, it's amazing this technology you have. I was thinking about it in terms of like the AI storming, because you have AI storming now, and now this stuff can replicate voices very close, and it makes me think about like the Stephen Hawkings of the world and the people that kind of lived only with this computer voice. Now it really gives them an option where if they just have a couple seconds of them saying anything, these people will get like this, get their voice back in a sense. So I think AI can be amazing for that.
You know what else AI is good for? I learned this past weekend that Nirvana actually used some AI technology to, the surviving members of Nirvana used AI technology to upgrade some of their older recordings that were not professionally done, and they're releasing them on the 30th anniversary edition of this in utero in a box set, So
yeah, I understand that even the Beatles catalog holders went back and are using some AI for John Lennon to finish up some songs, right, Bobby Nick?
Yeah, and actually, Chris Novoselic and Dave Grohl are considering maybe doing that with some of the unfinished Nirvana songs.
And see, this is that whole it's a plus and a minus. It's like, okay,
exactly,
you're going to get something that's close to it, but is this what we really want to do? And do we want to like just keep? I see that, Claude. I'm gonna play that. Do we really want to keep like replicating? Like, I mean, how far are we going to take this? But I know people are just going to keep using this stuff and coming up with these different ways. Before we know, we get new Jimi Hendrix songs and stuff. Brian Clauder just sent me a video of a husband. It says he hears his wife's voice for the first time. And he starts complaining now.
Oh, shit.
I added that last part. That'd be my guess. All right, check this out. All right. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I'm sure. Let's see. Husband hears wife for the first time. Okay, enough already. Will you shut up? No. Okay. That's enough. Can I go back?
One last adjustment. We got it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can you hear the sound of your own voice?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Oh my god, Dr. Thank you so much. We're so excited. Thanksgiving's in 2 days, and I can call you on your cell phone now, baby, and you can talk to my dad about his hip replacement.
Is that too loud? No, not too loud. The voice that's annoying. You don't hear that? Oh, there we go again, Doc. You know why this guy's smiling? Because he's probably deaf and he can't hear his wife's voice. Doc, please take it off. Help me, please.
Relax. This is a celebration. Trust me, from one married man to another, you'll get used to it.
I don't believe any word that came out of your mouth. Your little lips.
What? No, that's not going to happen. What are you talking about?
You stewing my ass.
She sounds like a pterodactyl. She sounds like a Nazgul chasing Frodo through the Shire. She sounds like a pack of hyenas eating a gazelle. She sounds like an elevator crashing into another elevator. She sounds like an elephant a giraffe. She sounds like a spider monkey getting by a banana. She sounds like really bad bus brakes. She sounds like Freddy Krueger smashing a chalkboard, and I don't even know what that sounds like. She sounds like when you take a helium balloon and you let the air out like that and go.
There you go. That was funny. I didn't even know it was going to go that way, Brian. I just kind of thought of the stereotypical whole, like, a guy doesn't really want to hear what his, with significant other or wife has to say. So that is funny. That's a great piece of video, Brian. Thanks for sharing that with us, buddy.
I did not expect that. That's funny.
Yeah, me neither, Stormy. I didn't expect him to actually go into the whole bit, the tirade like I was doing.
Yeah.
Can you believe this bitch? She won't shut up for nothing. Shut up, you bitch.
Oh my God.
That's funny. But see, they got you in the beginning, Stormy, because it was very, that guy, seemed really like he had that visceral, that proper reaction to hearing someone's voice. Like, yeah, I can hear your voice. I can hear it. I understand. And, and then it turns into that. So that was
funny. I almost thought it was real there for a minute.
Hello, this is Lou for Wigno. I was the Incredible Hulk. I was the Hulk. Bill Bixby is a putty. No. Okay. Thanks, Brian Clauder. We appreciate that. Hey, we're rolling up. It's like 2:52 here on the East Coast. It's about 8 minutes before the top of the hour. We're going to pull this train into the station. I want to thank everybody for joining us here every Monday for BF Live. This is what we like to do. We like to start off the week with the chat family and just get together and just have fun, keep it light, and talk about life, podcasting, and current events and everything that's funny about all of it. I always appreciate Scott and Bobby and Nick joining me, and I always appreciate Stormy jumping in. Look at that. Even though she had other stuff going on, she took the time, so I appreciate that. Please utilize my links that are pinned at the top of this chat. I certainly would appreciate it. And there's also the PayPal bot running, some prepaid links. So appreciate all of that. So what do you guys, Bobby, Nick, you said you got 2 other shows you're going to be doing today, right?
Yeah, we got some No Filter with Andrew and friends coming up at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, and it will be a members only show. First hour free, but after that, you're going to have to click that join button and get a membership. And then I got BYB coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Very cool. And I know Scott's normally along with most things you do. He don't always go in BYB with you, but all the no filter stuff and the weird stuff. What else, Scott? What you got there to say, brother?
Nope, that's it. No filter, 7 days a week.
Hey, Stormy, he finally resigned. I caught it today. They're saying 7 days a week. I used to talk around and I say, well, you guys do Tuesdays and Thursdays and you do Saturdays and Sundays. And I started in my head, I'm like, they basically do every day of the week. And he's finally resigned to saying, yes, I podcast every day of the week.
Yeah, even whenever we take time off, I find myself getting notifications that there's live streams going and these two are on them.
I was talking about that story. There almost isn't a time where I can't come to my gear, like prepping for the show, and I turn it on and like, oh look, Bobby, Nick, and Scott's on with somebody else. They be on with Chris Cut at the gym. They'll be on with Jake. They'll be on with Bill Loney. You never know who they're going to be on. These guys love it. They're middle of the night, any time of day. You never know what you're going to catch them doing.
Sure.
Q says, I'm back. Made it to my destination. Did I miss anything? Any tops fall off? Wait a minute. There you go. But this is for Q, and that's for American Cupcake and everybody out there that's keeping America going. Y'all stay safe out there. We appreciate you. As for me, you can join me every Wednesday at 8 p.m. East on Shuli Network 2 for Replayables for the Midweek Freaks. When you can't quite make it till Friday, when you go, man, this has been a long week already. I need to have a hump day. I need to stop and drink and hang out with some friends and have some laughs. Join us there, Shuli Network 2 on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. East, and then 9 o'clock East on Fridays on Shuli Network 2. That's the end of the week party. We got some guests coming up this week. We got some people lined up, so join us for that. And just to remind you, since Hack Ride gave it away on the show the other day, that Hack Ride will be joining Chris and myself for a spooky holiday Halloween edition of Replayables. So look for that last Friday of the month. So please like, share, and subscribe BF Live at Bobby Fran here on YouTube. I hope everyone has a blessed, great day and a great week. Thanks for joining us here. There's still 14 of you in here, so I appreciate it. So for Stormy, for Bobby Nick Havens, and for Scott Fitzpatrick, I'm the man BF Bobby Fran. I want to say peace and love, and we'll see you next time we see you. Oh, and let's see, Q says, it was a good listen, BF. Thanks, Stormy and guys. Thank you. Oh,
peace, love, and crabs, everybody.
Peace, love, and crabs.
Fun show, listening while working. Thank my Los Angeles. Thanks, everybody. Abel's checking in. 5-star. Love you, bro. Appreciate you. I like that everybody that's still kind of lingering. I see your numbers up there. You letting me know where you're at and what you're doing. I love and appreciate all of you all. So peace and love. I'll see you next time. See you. And we're out of here, folks. Peace. Be gone.
Kakia.
Laga.